Introducing the 6-4 content team.
This is Sparta!
It helps to unmute myself before I say what's up, comic fans, I guess. So yeah, what's up, comic fans? We're here. Another Monday. It means another CryptoComics Couch with a whole bunch of feedback coming from a man Brodo down here.
What's going on, everybody?
Oh, the sultriness with the
Ooh,
beer.
baby. We came to deliver, boys.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Okay. Welcome, my CryptoComics compatriots. We're back with another edition of the CryptoComics Couch, where we break down the comic landscape and let you into our world. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about in both the news and kind of gaming industry. And like Frey said, we got our boy Frodo here, or Brodo. Wow.
Oh, rough.
Holy crap. Yeah.
What the hell was that all about?
I don't know.
Frodo
Bit of a
Baggins.
Freudian slip?
Yeah. Brodo. Sorry. Brodo.
I know it's voluptuous, but I mean,
That's great. All right. So why don't you tell a little bit about yourself, man? Let everybody know from our side who you are.
I am a video game enthusiast. I've been playing video games since I could probably walk. And so I kind of wanted to do something with it that would, make me feel a little bit more productive with my day instead of just being at home playing video games and not really kind of getting anything out of it. I kind of, over the last few years, have been putting together a community to try and, make my time online more beneficial for myself and for the people that I hang out with. So, I've been streaming now pretty successfully for about 2 or 3 years, just making videos and doing, things that I feel are artistic and kind of gotten to a point where I'm actually working with organizations as a content creator. And so kind of just expanding my online digital footprint at this point. So I'm really stoked to be here and continuing that whole process.
Nice. That's cool. All right. What games do you go for? That's what I need to know right off the bat.
If we can load it up and play it, let's do it, man. But realistically speaking, I mean, I'm all about the first-person shooters. I'm a competitive person. Once upon a time, I was in the Marine Corps, so if we can compete, it's valuable time for me. Destiny 2, Halo, Call of Duty, first-person shooters, third-person shooters. I've played some of those here and there. Love my adventure games, though. Got to get the adventure games. And Assassin's Creed is where I'm at right now. You guys saw it in the intro.
Yeah.
I love me some Assassin's Creed. I'm a history buff as well. I love learning. Obviously, my day job is kind of a very intellectual thing as well. So, yeah, I enjoy just keeping a fresh kind of perspective of things.
Right on. From the chat, Daryl says, "Morning, guys." It's not morning, Daryl.
It might be. It might be in his neck of the woods.
Daryl might have just woke up.
I was gonna say he might have just woken up from that party he was having yesterday.
Let's see. Oh, and Landon, I know this one because I made him already. How long has he been streaming for?
Well, it kind of depends. I've been streaming on Twitch for maybe 3 or 4 months. But I was streaming on YouTube since like 2014. Or even before that. I have some videos way back in 2012 of me playing some like Forza Horizon that I recorded with my cell phone, like propped up in front of the screen, So I've gone back. I go back a long time. I've been probably working at streaming and learning to edit and, creating a community for the last 6 years or so.
So what's the deal with the beard?
Well, I was in chat and, my whole staple thing was I had a really nice voluptuous red beard that was natural and not prosthetic at one point. And I told my chat that I would shave my beard for some sort of special event. I didn't really specify what it was. But then they started asking buying questions, unfortunately. And I told them if they donated $200, I'd shave my beard. And yeah, I shaved my beard. I have a full video of the kind of the highlight video if you guys want to check that out.
Yeah. You just got to pull that up and then click on share screen on yours.
All right, give me one quick second here.
That's pretty cool. So did you use the $200 for something personal or donate it somewhere? Or?
I put it right back into the stream, just bettering the stream quality. I've had my nice mic here. I got a new camera. Working on the PC itself. We just got a 2060 super graphics card. We've got the Astro headset. So just kind of working at it one piece at a time. So whatever I get from chat, I want to kind of put back into the the stream so that what they're putting in, they're also getting back.
That's cool, man. That's way cool.
Share my screen. All right, let me do this here for you real quick.
There we go. All right. I'm going to pull that up real fast here. Don't bet against chat, it says, huh?
Yes, sir. The ominous music in the background.
Actually, we're not hearing any audio. You had to click, you had to click to share audio.
Okay, let me
Here, I'll remove that real quick. You can just restart your screen share.
Okay.
You'll see a little button for it when you pop it up there.
Share screen. Don't show these tips. Follow these steps. Some shares. I look for audio share. Share audio. Got it. Okay, I see. I swear I know what I'm doing, guys.
Right on the chat says this beard is beefy, brodo.
Yeah, I had to. Hey, for the prosthetic has to overcompensate because it's not real, It's like having a truck I don't need.
Hey, that happens. Jared says super sweet intro. It was a really cool intro. I like that.
Whoa, wait a second. Jared's actually watching?
I know.
Wow.
Creepy. It's creepy. And Jesse Hansen in chat says, good day, all. What's up, Jesse? How's it going, man?
I'll fucking shave my beard.
Oh, there it is.
Shave your beard.
If I get a certain donation or I get to like 100 subs or something, if something special happens with the stream, I'll shave the beard. I'll shave the beard on stream.
I feel like you'd look like a naked mole rat.
He wasn't lying. I did for a while. Naked mole rat.
I actually completely forgot that you do have a beard on.
What do you need to get for this? What is this certain donation?
The ominous laugh after the statement.
Oh yeah, they knew what was coming.
Oh yeah.
$250 in my pocket, so we're looking at like $200 donation. Boom, shave my beard.
Oh.
You can see how beautiful that real beard was? Man, what did I do? What did I do?
$200 would be enough to hang on to the beard, but apparently you guys don't.
Oh, this music is perfect.
We're gonna go ahead and.
It looks like you're kind of stalling on this video. Like,
oh yeah, you should have been there for the live version. I was way stalling.
We gotta do a few different designs here as well. So do some things here, do some big old chops.
Oh man, I feel like we need to get Jared in on this. He's like our beard aficionado.
That was a 8-month-old beard right there, man. I'm so upset.
It's so
My lady decided she donated the most of it, my lady, so she's the one that got to shave it.
She wanted it gone, huh?
Oh, they are, which I
Oh,
can't imagine why.
I feel kind of sad watching this at this point.
Yeah.
It gets worse. It gets worse.
Oh God, don't leave it. It looks so weird.
Oh, that's so painful to see.
You have no idea, Matt.
I can actually see the tears welling up. Yeah, there they-
They were real tears, man. I wasn't acting.
I'm really crying, chat.
Oh man.
God. He looks weird. I know.
Oh, Jared on Facebook says this is so sad and horrible. Oh,
I love how you're trying to put it back. Like, come on.
I know. Just
Well, and now we're back to my prosthetic beard. It all has come full circle. You guys can see how it came to be.
I mean, it seems to me like it's working just fine. So, yeah.
We're out here making moves, gentlemen. We're out here making moves.
Cyrus the Great on Twitch says, "Good thing you have the prosthetic beard."
Thank you, Christopher. We love you.
All right. So, in memory of this beard,
Sir.
at some point tonight, we're going to start doing some T-shirt giveaways.
Oh, I thought you were going to shave yours or something.
No, dude, hell no.
Don't do it, bro. I don't recommend that shit. Don't do it. I made the mistake for all of us. We're chilling. We're big chilling.
I have here one of the shirts. What we're going to do is we're going to be giving these away tonight.
Oh, you know what I haven't done yet? Hold on one
Memory
second.
of the shirt.
I haven't even hosted the channel yet. Rough life, boys.
Dude.
My bad.
We've already gone into the beard and everything.
Oh, my team already knows all about that. All right, my bad. We're good. We're back. All right, we're hosting.
Cyrus the Great on Twitch says that's Christ Ofer to you.
Yes, sir.
You meant it.
Yes, sir. Christopher, sir.
Yes, sir. Christopher, sir. So yeah, okay. So what we normally do on this show, I'm not sure if you've had a chance to watch it before or anything like that, but we just kind of go through news. It's pretty laid back, kind of chill show. So let's see here. We decided tonight, though, instead of focusing just on like the comic industry news like we normally do, we got a few game news in there as well. Just because, why in the hell not?
Why not?
So let's see. Should we start with the game news or should we end with the game? Or let's mix them up. We'll just throw those in there randomly here. Let me just change these up a bit. So first of all, I want to make sure everybody knows that if you guys go to cryptocomics.com/u/x-brodo, you are going to see Brodo here's page on CryptoComics. And you have the capability of signing up using one of his exclusive invites right now. Ooh. So definitely take advantage of that. You'll be able to jump through, check out the marketplace, read a bunch of comics that are being supplied right now, free from the different creators. Free is a very temporary type of thing, just so that everybody knows. These guys are doing it just so that we can help get our system built out to be as badass as possible. Find any bugs, any type thing like that in the system, and most importantly, leave reviews for any of the comic creators that are in there. I think currently, I have no idea how many we're at now. Matt, do you know?
I have no.
Also, real quick, gentlemen, anybody that's been signing up through my extension, I've been gifting a sub to my channel as well. So, or if you guys want, if they sign up from you on your guys' end, I can gift them a sub over to your guys' channel, whatever the case may be. Or if you actually need to fill out your dang paperwork there, Matt or Andrew, so we can get you that sub button, bro.
All right. I'll fill it out. I'll get to it. I'll do it tonight. Everybody can come and sub.
Take my money.
But yeah, I think right now we are at not fully uploaded. If you consider all the books that are waiting in queue for upload or for approval, I should say, I think we're right around 1,600. Yeah, there's a lot of books in there now, man. A lot of really cool stuff. Past that, as Bud was just mentioning, go and subscribe to his channels. I put the links inside of the chat already. So scroll up if you want to look for those, or just check it out after the stream, whichever. But make sure you go subscribe to him. Click this little bell so that you get notifications, do all that kind of stuff. Find him on YouTube. Subscribe to him on there. He's fancy. And
I also do live notifications on Twitter if you guys are on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. Shoot me over that link and I'll put it up in the chat. Or if you want to put it in the chat, you can.
All righty then.
So first things up in the news, San Diego Comic-Con's at-home event was a flop, according to social media.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that was insane. Frey, I know you got to watch a bunch of it. Brodo, I'm not sure if you were paying much attention to the Comic-Con at home, but whew. So just to start off, let me explain something.
Detected at the front door.
Jeez.
Frey, leave your pizzas there. So, according to analytics from Listen First, tweets mentioning San Diego Comic-Con were down 95% in 2020 versus 2019. The tweets about the top 5 movie panels were down 99%, and tweets about top 5 TV events were down 93%. Everything was just, it was all pre-recorded. And then when they, put everything up on YouTube, they turned the comments off. So, I mean, they were trying to, avoid kind of people going in there and spamming it. But at the same time, they used to send out surveys for how to get more interaction during the panels. And then they turned the comments off. Like, what the hell, dude?
Probably knew it was unpolished turd that we were going to get harassed about, so it kind of makes sense.
Well, it does. It started, they first canceled it because of COVID-19. Everybody kind of understands that. I think at this point, America is used to things getting canceled because of that. And then Marvel and DC are like, well, we're going to do our own thing. Then they turn around, they're like, well, no, we're just kidding. We're going to actually have something put together. And Marvel and DC are like, we already got our own stuff like set up. So you didn't have the major events like from Hall H, which it brings, I don't know how much revenue to San Diego every year, but they just completely dropped the ball and almost refused any interaction.
Well, and on top of that, so Brodo, you're a Star Wars fan, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, for example, Disney canceled all the Star Wars events and didn't even send anybody.
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't talk about like the season 2 of Mandalorian. They didn't talk about any of the upcoming movies that they're working on. They didn't talk about anything. And at San Diego Comic-Con, that's when you expect to see all of that. So,
the last I heard from Disney is that they said that they didn't have enough to go with moving forward because they basically scrapped all of the, the pre-Disney storyline into Legends, which is kind of, I mean, I don't know. I think they definitely just destroyed Star Wars as far as Disney goes. I mean, they removed like all of the, adult version or adult rated parts of Star Wars, to be honest. But that's just my opinion. I mean, I still like Star Wars, as much as I can, but it's definitely not the prequels and the original series is what it was.
Cyrus. I don't know if I'm supposed to call him Chris.
Either or.
Cyrus on Twitch says, not true. They did put a line forward. They did previously, but what everyone expected is that they were going to do a major announcement because they do every year at this convention. And that's actually what we're speaking of specifically. The line forward that they put out before was just, what is it, Phase 5 now, I think is what MCU is on. They put that forward, and then Disney also put forward the 4, and then they also put forward the pre-delayed, like the pre-COVID type of stuff for Star Wars, but they didn't make any announcements as far as the movies aside from Mandalorian.
Yeah, they've had such a huge shakeup over there. You have Kevin Feige and Jon Favreau now jumping in as like kind of taking control of everything Star Wars related. Disney, which to me is amazing because here are two guys that actually love the characters. They love the universe. They love everything about it. And the guy's in charge. And Kevin Feige has a proven track record with Marvel. Jon Favreau has a proven track record, once again, with Marvel and with Star Wars. So it just blows my mind that they would completely take a step back and that San Diego was just kind of laid down for that, you know?
Right. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I mean, really, when you think about it, I mean, I understand that, you know, because of the COVID related situation and stuff like that, they're pretty limited as to what they can do.
Contraire, I don't think they are.
Well, I mean, they can't really say when a movie is going to come out when they have no idea when they're going to
No, but with movies, you know, moving to, you know, VOD, you have, you know, games, you have all this kind of stuff, comics, which people are now really enjoying at home more than anything else because of COVID-19. You had a huge opportunity to make this actually, the tweets should have gone up from last year, not down. Like I said, they're down here, just the top movies, 99%, you know, from last year. They could have done so much more. Look at CouchCon, right? We're just involved with that. It was an amazing event. Live panels. Okay, you could have had moderators come on to, you know, that are actually used to dealing with the spammers and all that kind of stuff, such as, like, you know, you could look to the gaming community for that. As you know, Brodo can attest, you know, they're constantly playing games, they're constantly getting you know, spammed and stuff like that. You could have had Comic Historian, Comics Explained, all these people who were like, hey, we normally get free tickets to the San Diego Comic-Con just so we can, you know, tweet about it and stuff like that while we're in there. Get these people who, and, you know, to actually host the panels and to be moderators on these panels and make them live events. Look at
I think you hit it right on the head, man. Hit the nail right on the head. I think next year we just vote that Brodo runs Comic-Con.
Yo, I don't know. Things would run way too smooth. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they could handle that.
Would that give you time to grow the beard back? I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, it'd be a sufficient amount of time.
All right, cool. But look at the biggest event that they had was the New Mutants movie. That was the only one that people were actually like, okay, we're down for this, because they were showing new stuff. They actually did a live panel, and they brought, like I said, new things to the table and actually interacted with fans, and that blew up. And the next, you know, video that they released right afterwards was just basically was a tired old trailer that people had already seen, which was the Bill and Ted. I love Bill and Ted, but it got released a week earlier.
Yeah.
So there was absolutely nothing for them to talk about.
Still looking forward.
I think what is something that's kind of happened recently with, you know, that they've been testing with, you know, some you know, under, you know, spoken about games and things, is done unannounced releases. And I think that's been huge for, you know, I mean, talking like Apex Legends, for instance, that game blew up overnight. And honestly, if they would have hyped it up, I don't think that would have been the same scenario. So, I mean, maybe that's something that, we try and maybe somebody takes a leap in a different direction, tries something, a little more off kilter and see how that works out for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool. The story behind that was that they were supposed to be working on Titanfall 2, if I remember right.
Yep, and they scrapped the project and told barely anybody about Apex.
Yeah, and then EA got basically pissed off and didn't want to award them any type of marketing budget, and that game went huge. But it went huge just because of streamers like you.
And I was trying to avoid it because I was in the middle of like a blackout. Like I was like getting in front of like hundreds of thousands of people with top plays and stuff like that. So I was really trying to focus my time on blackout. And that game came into existence, and I just almost couldn't avoid it just because of how huge it was. And I mean, it was ridiculous. Like, so a lot of the people in chat right now that I've actually met and played with because of Apex. So, I mean, that game was enormous, and as far as growing my community and meeting new people, and just really kind of turned a lot of the gaming world upside down, to be honest. I mean, not as much as Fortnite, but who plays that game?
My son seems to like it. So
oh, never mind. Fortnite's great.
Yeah, speaking of the chat, man, seems like you get a lot of beard love coming in here.
Yeah, I finally got the crew to show up. We got some of the Bro Nation up in here. We got Silent. He's one of really good, amazing friends. Gareth, he's actually basically my IT guy. He's helped build my PC. Akari Kenji, that's actually Ace. He's a really good friend of mine. He's actually one of my co-streamer buddies. He's awesome, amazing. So glad to see some of the homies coming.
Nice.
Right on. Thanks for joining us, guys. That's cool. You got ladies and gentlemen. You never know anymore. It's hard to tell.
You never really know.
So let's see. So that news article is off. Let's go to the next one. What do you guys say? So Warner Brothers Interactive might be revealing its next Batman game at DC Fandom. So this one we're a little excited about. I don't know if you knew this, Brodo, but we are planning on doing a 24-hour live stream. Me and Matt getting trashed basically for 24 hours.
Are you sending me products to stay in the game, or do you got some extra energy drinks or what's going on here?
No, we don't have the budget for any of that, man.
Well, fair enough.
We wait for them all.
I'll have to prep. You guys got to make sure that we're ready for this. I could potentially donate a few hours at least.
Oh, you want to join us? You can join.
Hey, I would love to join you. I mean, hey, that's 24 hours is a lot of content, man, and I'm more than happy to donate some content.
All right. Let's see. Fanny Pack on Twitch says, "Nice beard, Brodo." With a laughing emoji.
Love Fanny Pack. She's amazing.
Cool. And then Jesse Hansen from Facebook says, "Count me in."
Nice.
Jesse, we expect you to be on that one, man.
What's up, Jesse?
Jesse's gotta come through on that one. Jesse and Cornerstone. If anything, you gotta at least jump on the stream with us for a bit. We'll watch a panel or two or something. But yeah, so they're talking about Warner Brothers Interactive is essentially gonna use DC Fandom to do their announcements, which is different considering, again, this is something that normally would have happened at San Diego Comic-Con.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of an interesting little twist, and a lot of people believe that goes into another news article that we'll talk about here a little bit later, but that Microsoft is looking at buying out Warner Brothers Interactive, which we're trying to figure out if we like or not.
I'm against because, dude, I'm a PlayStation guy. I'll admit it. I don't have an Xbox. And the only thing I have against the Xbox is the controller feels weird to me. Like, yeah. That's it.
See, I don't know, man.
I'm sorry. I'm a big boy. I play with the big boy system.
I don't.
What? Shut up.
Hey, just saying.
You're on Xbox, or is that just an Xbox controller you're using on your PC?
Just an Xbox controller that I use on the PC.
So you're still on a big boy console?
Well, not a console, but yeah.
Yeah, that's all I was going with.
But yeah. See, so here's what I think, guys. Not that I'm a professional in any of this, and what Brodo has to say about this probably matters much more, but I think that what's happening with all that is that Microsoft sees what Sony is doing with the exclusive titles that they've got as far as Spider-Man, stuff like that. I mean, the MCU would be just out of their minds right now not to just start pummeling games out behind Spider-Man and the success that it's had.
Have you guys seen the new Marvel game coming out? It's the beta one. It's like an open world Avengers game. Yeah.
Camilla Khan is actually one of the main characters there. So I'm actually kind of excited about that. I'll definitely have to check it out.
I've heard a lot of hype. Just, I get a kind of whispers here and there and everywhere, and just from what I've been hearing across the board, there's a lot of people excited for the Marvel game. So, I mean, I've seen a little bit of pre-beta, pre-alpha gameplay, and it's kind of choppy. It needs to be polished up, but they're saying it's open world multiplayer where you can play with your friends who are other superheroes. It's like, that sounds pretty appetizing to me, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, but traditionally, I think DC has put out a lot better games than Marvel. We have Injustice. You have the whole Arkham series. It just compared to you only have a few good Spider-Man games, and that's about it.
I don't disagree with you. If you're just the Arkham series alone is amazing. But Spider-Man PS4.
Oh, it was good.
Damn.
Yeah, there's just something awesome about swinging through the city.
Dude. That brought back some childhood memories of like some old school freaking 360 games. That I mean, still seemed like they were cool back then. But the Spider-Man PS4. I'm just the only thing I'm upset about that game is that it's not on PC at this point.
Okay, we're gonna go real old school here, real quick. Did you ever play that Spider-Man Maximum Carnage game for? I believe it was the Super Nintendo.
Remember that one?
I didn't. I can't say that I did,
dude. One was,
but that's old enough to be on PC, so we can always, find a time when that 24-hour stream to throw on some old school Spider-Man Carnage.
Nice.
All right, we're taking you up on this.
Hey, I'm at your disposal, gentlemen.
Oh, sure. He says that now, but just so everybody knows, I challenged him, and he conveniently left his cable at home.
No, at the office.
Yeah, or at the office. Yeah.
Unfortunately. Next Monday, if you guys want to just have a quick, whatever you want to do, a little tournament, 1v1, whatever game. You pick the game. You pick the game.
Right now, I'm 1-0 on the stream because of your forfeit. So.
Oh, hey, that's fine. That's
maybe I should
double or nothing. Double or nothing, Andrew. Double or nothing.
Chat's blowing up right now, so maybe we should take an opportunity here and do a shirt giveaway. What do you guys?
Roger that. Yeah. Hey, Rocket, wanted to say thank you for coming by, man. Hey, and Rocket, guys, is my organization, one of my founders in the organization that I just got signed up with, the 6'4". So he's an awesome, amazing dude. Appreciate him coming through.
Nice. And in chat, real quick, Landon asks, how many sponsors sponsor you? I think that's what he meant to say.
Right now, it's just CryptoComics. We're just the only current sponsor. The 6'4" is more of my team. They're the team, and CryptoComics is the sponsor. So that's kind of more of the defined layout.
Ashley Massacre says Mortal Kombat. I'm not sure if she's saying that's what we should try to play next week, or if just in chat there. It could be kind of fun. I think I have it. I don't know if I have it.
Injustice. Hey, that fits the whole freaking storyline here. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So let's do this. Brodo, I'm going to put this one on you.
Yes, sir.
I don't have the randomizer up, so you're going to have to just go old school on this one.
Okay.
For a shirt giveaway. Whoever wins, just to let you know, what we're going to need is we're just going to need a little bit of information from you. That's going to be your name, your shipping address, and your shirt size. Make sure you private message that to CryptoComics on whatever platform you're watching this on. and we'll make sure we get that ordered up and shipped out for you. So that being said, make sure you don't put it in the chat. That's been kind of an issue lately. Guys, don't put your personal information in the chat on any stream. So let's see here. What
Life lesson.
What do we want to do for a t-shirt giveaway?
First person to put their credit card information. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, that's contradictory to what we just said. This is a test, everybody.
But I could use
a test.
Okay.
We should trivia, some sort of a Marvel or DC trivia. What do you guys think?
Ooh,
that works. I was thinking something more specific to your crowd, but I like where
my crowd is your crowd, my friend. Everybody in chat. Hey, we could go anime on it if you guys want. My chat's got you.
I wouldn't know it. We'd have to get one of my kids or one of Matt's kids in here to tell us who the hell anybody even is.
Silent says my CC info is Brodo's info. No, that is also very not true, everybody, just so that we're vibrantly clear on that one.
That could be true. Matthew Winston on Facebook. What's up, Matt? Little brother, man. Love this guy. Ever play Spider-Man and the X-Men from Super Nintendo?
Ooh, it sounds legit, but no, I have not.
That game was rad. Okay, so let's do this. What? Let's see, Matt. You're perfect at coming up with these. Let's do something DC that would go along with Injustice, since that's what we were just talking about.
DC. Okay. First person to announce how Nightwing died in the chat.
Ooh.
How Nightwing died in Injustice in
Injustice series.
Copy.
Are you talking about the comic Injustice, or because in the game
okay. So in the Injustice game, you find out that Nightwing has already died, and you have to actually go to the comics to find out how that is, how he died. So,
all right. Well, we got the first guess already from Silent. What about shot in the head?
So close.
Ooh, so close, Silent.
Do we have to have a individual's name as to whom shot him?
He didn't get shot.
Or whom killed him?
Yeah, the shot by KG Beast, that was actually in the regular comic series, so it wasn't in the Injustice series.
Ooh, Ash, you almost had it, girl. You almost had it.
All right. Matthew on Facebook says Harley with a bat.
Nope.
Ooh, that would have been a good one, though.
Jesse on Facebook says baton.
Fanny Pack says Robin killed him.
You know, it is kind of a cross between the baton and Robin killing him. Yeah. Robin baton and Nightwing tripped over it.
Ooh, Fanny Pack finished it off. Robin killed him with a baton.
There we go.
I think Fanny Pack takes that one. What do you guys think?
I'm going to agree with that one. Sorry, Jesse, but I'm going to agree with that one. So
Fanny Pack.
Robin killed him and then finished off with a baton. Coming in afterwards, we also had Silent with neck hitting on Rock. Jesse, baton to head, fell and hit Rock. Ooh, man, this was a close one. Yeah. And then we got Fanny Pack laughing about it. So let's do this. Jesse, I feel like he's already got his own shirts. I feel like half of his wardrobe is going to be CryptoComics here pretty soon, and I'm not really against that. So let's do this. Jesse, I've already got your information, so don't worry about it, but I'm going to shoot you over a Brodo shirt as well.
I can get Fanny Pack's info for you guys. She's in my Discord.
Either shoot it directly to Brodo or shoot it to us on whichever channel you're watching on. Looks like Twitch, and we will make sure it gets in there, and I'll touch base with Brodo here and make sure we get that. All right, so let's see. What else we got here? Dang, everybody is just going crazy. You never got a shirt yet, Jesse? Oh, should I show him his shirt? Or on stream?
Let's do it.
Maybe I should. Okay.
I like how you're still playing.
It's like having a missing limb. You still feel that it's there, you know, but
it's a phantom beard. Okay.
Exactly.
Even see that, Jesse, but that's your shirt, man. Well, this one's mine.
Yo, zoom in on that. What do you mean?
This is your artwork. Yeah, let me Hold on one second.
That is awesome, bro.
It is hard to do this all one-handed. Let me pull it out here. Oh, and getting in front of the camera. That's usually good, Frey. Thank you.
That is sick.
Yeah.
That
Got
is.
all of his awesome artwork with his work with Cornerstone. We got Century. We got Kinetic. Got American Eagle on there. That was a badass shirt. I like that one.
Those are actually just called bald eagles?
Well, not now. Yeah, Jesse, you should have one of those coming on your way. We do have a lot of shipping issues going on right now because of the whole COVID thing now, but I'll touch base and make sure we have that going to you. Let's see here. Chat's just going crazy. Oh, Ashley says it's just going to keep shaving it. That seems a little cold.
Yeah. She was the one. She was the one in the video, guys. Watch out for her.
Yeah,
No beards around here.
Yeah.
Oh, and Gareth in chat, he's the one that donated the prosthetic beards.
Oh, nice. Very nice, man. Jared on YouTube says, I want a Brodo shirt, then keep watching or check your own closet, you jerk. I know you already have one.
We've also got another one of my co-content creator teammates in the house right here, Odangela. He's also another one of our content creators. So if any of y'all are interested, definitely go check out his Twitch as well. I'd really appreciate that.
What's
Nice.
up?
Definitely do. Put a link to it if you would, or Dangela. Ordangela? How did you pronounce that?
Ordangela. I hope that's how it's pronounced. I'm gonna go with it.
Let's see here. Where's Wolverine? LOL. You know what? Jared's not on this stream. We could always pull him in. I was talking about that earlier, just because it seems weird not having the beard aficionado on here, but yeah, let's see. Ashley says he doesn't need a beard. I'll shave it forever. Dang. Silent says your fake beard weirds me out.
Hey, you know what? Somebody's got to keep it weird around here.
It's not fake if he believes in it. That's the way I like to see it.
Ooh. It's my name backwards. Oh shit. Alejandro. That's awesome, bro.
So next up on the
how do
news.
you pronounce that backwards properly?
The next up on the news is what we were just talking about with DC Comics video games becoming Xbox exclusives. Could be kind of crazy. For those of you that are wondering, the terrifying thing with this is that you at that point kind of have AT&T and Microsoft in control of storylines for DC. That's what scares the shit out of me.
The quick shave for y'all.
Oh, look at that, man! That was wicked fast too.
Wow.
See, look at he's like Chuck Norris. He's got a beard under his beard. Yeah. Man,
Gotta keep it. It's growing in, man. It's getting there. It's semi in the peach fuzz stage still, but hey, we're getting there.
There you go. Ashley says if they make that an Xbox exclusive, I'm going to be mad. I think everybody kind of feels that way. I feel like from a business perspective, they don't have much of a choice, though, unfortunately. So, oh yeah, and everybody else, don't be an Xbox exclusive. I
Facts. Nobody's gonna. It'll lose out so much if it's an Xbox exclusive. That'd be so bad.
know. That looks sharp with the close fuzz state, Jesse says.
You know, I'm not proud of it quite yet. It'll get there, okay? It's still I'm still using the Miracle Grow on it.
We should have just relabeled this stream like, you know, with special guest Brodo's beard.
Yeah.
So this news article is pretty rad. So newly discovered flies get named after Deadpool and Stan Lee.
Okay.
Which is fantastic.
So this lady actually discovered like 4 or 5 different types of flies, and every single one of them was named after something to do with Marvel. If you actually look at the Deadpool one, the back of it looks almost exactly like Deadpool's mask, and it's like, there we go, right there. That's creepy. It's cool. That's creepy. And there was the one they named after Stan Lee is because they said it looks so much like Stan Lee's face, which is kind of weird, but Still kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, on Facebook and stuff, Rob Liefeld was like, wow, one of my creations is actually going down in history as a species now.
So do these flies have tiny feet as well? Is that where the name came from, or does it just look like Rob Liefeld?
No,
does it scream at you if you get too close to its booth at a comic convention?
Only you have that problem with them, I swear to God.
I don't think so. I keep up pretty decently on social media. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have had that problem with them lately.
I've approached him so many times, never once had a problem.
I mean, I've never had a problem, but I have had security called a couple of times.
That's questionably problematic.
I mean, I don't get to see what he posts on Twitter anymore. But,
you're not missing.
That'll happen. So let's see here. Going back to chat really quick. Sorry, guys. We're trying to keep up with chat. But let's see. Akari?
Too much.
Akara. People would
buy
Xbox to play Batman. I agree.
Yeah.
I disagree. I mean, don't get me wrong. There is going to be a population of people that are willing to buy an Xbox for that one game, but the market of people that they could open themselves up to by having it available on all systems is dramatically more. And if they limited themselves to Xbox, that's where the issues would come in. They would not, the game would be making significantly less, which would then give their future hope of development less substantial, foundation. So why? I mean, it would be such a bad decision to do that.
Has there been a game in the past that has, actually come out, like say 1, 2, and 3, open to everything, and then 4 was an exclusive to one system? Like, is there a history that we can actually start to look at to see?
Halo. Halo was that way because Halo was originally on Xbox and PC, and then it was only Xbox.
Well,
now it's back. On
yeah,
PC, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, way back in the day, Halo was just on Xbox. It was an Xbox exclusive for the longest time. Actually, all the way up until they started remastering the games. And they came out with the Halo Chief Remastered Collection, which they just started releasing. I believe they released Halo 3 and another one very recently on PC. But that's kind of a version of it where, it wasn't available. It was only available on Xbox for nearly 10 years. And now it's finally just getting onto PC and all of the other systems. Well, not all these other systems, actually just PC at this point. So it's still limited. You'll never be able to play Halo on PlayStation for sure.
Right. So Landon, Facebook says, are you going to make Brodo face mask, or is that an idea? We do have an idea of making some face masks based on the art and stuff that we do with the t-shirts, but I haven't had enough time to really look into it fully to know if we're going to be doing that or not.
You mean you don't have more time, Fry? What do you mean?
No, it's crazy, right?
Just make more time, Fry. Gosh.
Jeez. Silent says, what's an Xbox? Good answer.
Facts.
Leslie on Facebook. What's up, Leslie? Says, that's amazing about the flies. Probably specifically about my joke with Rob Liefeld fly.
You got to admit, that Deadpool fly looked pretty close to the mask.
It does. It does. And Jesse's pointing out, ouch, the tiny feet comment.
Yeah.
I got in a bit of trouble for that one, Jesse. So we try not to bring it up, but I still do just to see how far I can push it.
I do got to say, I got a blog post coming out next week. That's how to draw feet. I
have screenshots from the Twitter roast. Do you need it?
No.
I'm still pretty proud of that. So let's see. Akara, how do I pronounce that, Brodo?
Which one?
I
just call him Ace.
Ace. Okay. Ace says Xbox and PC people would only buy PlayStation for exclusives. I don't disagree with that. I think the only time I ever play our PlayStation was for Spider-Man for a long time now.
I think, though, another kind of big thing, and I've actually had quite a few people kind of tell me the opposite, but PC gaming right now is basically better than next gen and becoming more affordable. I mean, you build a halfway decent PC and you're going to be downgrading in a PS5 or an Xbox, whatever the next one is. I don't care much. But you get my point, like little upgrades on your PC and keeping that relevant is going to keep, you 2 or 3 generations ahead of your console at any point in time. It's just, kind of what I'm seeing, especially now having my PC and seeing PC graphics. It's like, I don't really want to go back. It's you don't want to go back.
Yeah, sure. Although Spider-Man still did look pretty decent, man, on a PS4 Pro.
I hate that. Yeah, again, it's just damn exclusive games.
Yeah, the difference there is the optimization, though. I mean, any type of software when you're dealing with that, optimization is key.
Yeah.
Fanny Pack says, I bought a PS4 strictly for their exclusives. I think a lot of people did. Jesse Hansen on Facebook says, when we come out with our game, we're going to start it on Oculus, and then from there, we go out to other platforms. But that's a plan, at least, unless something crazy comes out.
Nice.
Jesse actually, again, like that shirt that I was showing, works with Cornerstone. I'm going to word it that way because that's probably the more accurate way of doing it.
Represents Cornerstone right now.
Representing Cornerstone, yeah, there we go. They're using a lot of their comic stuff and their art to put together a video game right now. So,
right on.
Yeah, they're cool stuff. Really. Let's see. PlayStation Cheeks from Ace. Let's see. Silent says, I bought a PS4 because it's better than an Xbox. Ace says, PlayStation is
we might have started a riot, gentlemen.
Fanny Pack says, took him 100 years to bring Master Chief to PC. It feels like 100 years. I mean, dude, my kids weren't even born, or they were infants, and I was getting hammered drunk playing Halo.
You were making babies to Halo, bro. What are you doing?
It happened. Let's see. It says, I follow CryptoComics. Appreciate it. Just says, always push the envelope, Fry. I try to, but I get in trouble for it all the time. You can ask either of these guys.
Yeah. I just sit back and laugh.
Yeah. Let's see. Fanny Pack says, wait, this isn't a roast. Let's see. Ash says, if you are playing Ghosts of Tsushima, you're messing up. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I think I did that right.
Yeah, Ghost of I just call it Ghost of Sushi's Past. So, to each their own.
I've read a lot of stuff about the art direction and the art style in that game being quite new with the technologies that they're using. And actually using hand sketches to implement into CAD designs for character designs, which was kind of cool. I mean, it's like
the game is absolutely beautiful, no doubt. It's playing on. I've only seen it. Well, obviously, I've watched it played directly on a PS4, but I mean, it was still absolutely gorgeous compared to my PC, even. So, absolutely no complaints about that game. Plus, it's an amazing adventure game, so she's definitely not wrong.
Cool. Silent says, I'm playing Rogue. That's I'm assuming that's that new EA Star Wars game.
No, it's Rogue Company. Is this new? It's kind of like it's a third-person Valorant almost. Drop in, single rounds by your weapon, drop in, but it's third person. And another one of those games that just dropped out of nowhere, and streamers are eating it up right now. Really, really popular game.
I haven't heard about it. I'm gonna have to check that out. Jesse on Facebook says, sorry, I'm a Sony fan. And then Ace says, the roast of Brodo, I'm down. We can start that.
I can take it.
Let's see. And Ashley says, I'm getting my ass kicked as we speak. So that kind of gets us caught up. Now Ashley says, roast of Brodo, I'm down. So that kind of gets us caught up on chat. Sorry, guys. It takes me a little while to get through that. Next news article. This one's more about us and kind of fun.
This one. Oh, yeah.
So yeah, this is one of our new blog articles that Matt here wrote, and it goes into how supposedly the last quarter we made 4.5 million. That's not true.
No, no, it was actually kind of funny. There was a article or a entry on Zoom Info, and Zoom Info, they basically just tell you a little bit about other businesses, so you know what you're getting into when you do business with them. And There was another link at the bottom where you can actually click to see more info about that, about CryptoComics. And it said, to date, we've made $30 billion with a B, $billion. And Joe, where's my check?
Yeah, Joe.
Hold on, where's my check? What's going on here? I don't even know how I'm part of this, but that's a lot of dollar signs.
I can tell you, we ain't made nothing.
Yeah. I thought if that was the case, anybody everybody affiliated with Apogee in any way, shape, or form would have all brand new gaming desktops for that.
We'd have our own studios we'd be streaming from right now.
Yeah, I would be sitting here with a burnt up 2070 Super behind my shoulder.
Oh, so sorry. You have a 2070. Oh
no, not anymore. I don't. You want to use it?
No, is it really? But you destroyed it already?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
What are you doing, bro?
Burnt up the MOSFETs, overclocking it for video renders.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That makes sense.
Yeah. It didn't to Joe. I could tell you that much right now. Joe is like, the company might actually supply these if you treated them decently.
Oh Lord.
That's not gonna happen, dude. We both know that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, so we're gonna just make this known. Ashley is not being entered into the raffles because she is just getting one of mine.
Oh, I see.
Now you get removed from the fun, Ashley. You just get one, okay? You win.
This is a great comment. Fanny Pack on Twitch goes, "Y'all trying to pay for my college?" College yet. That's a good one. Jesse on Facebook says, think about it. It shows sales, but they aren't for real for the time being. Exactly. Jesse's a creator in the system, so he knows how everything's going down. It's just kind of funny. The other part of this news segment article, we're going to say article, is that we also found out there was another CryptoComics, which was pretty funny because they stole my logo. And I'm going to find you.
Oh, they completely ripped off the logo. Yeah.
I'm saying, man, I'm not a man that likes to be stolen from like that. That does not make me happy, especially when you do a crap job at it. But yeah, somebody else is doing something totally unrelated to anything that we're doing. Only similar by name, to be honest with you. Their idea does seem like it's kind of neat for little local comic book shops, but it's more of a business endeavor for comic shops to be able to look into rather than anything for comic fans or creators.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
the more I look into that business model, I think it could actually take down the comic book stores. And I don't like
the stream, but yeah,
yeah.
I will say I can tell that it wasn't written. It's not a business endeavor that was made by anybody that's a fan of the industry.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I felt, but we could have taken it wrong. Who knows? We're not putting anybody else down. I mean, everybody deserves their slice of the pie, kind of a thing. Just quit trying to use my logo and our name. There's a reason we're trademarked, man. But yeah, so kind of crazy. Matt here put up a really interesting blog article about that. If you guys would like to learn more, kind of crazy. Because a lot of it goes into business ethics and things like that on what we're talking about. And CryptoComics is our baby, so we're very protective of CryptoComics. So if we seem a little salty about it, we apologize. Well, Matt apologizes.
The first thing I did actually when it kind of blew up on our chat about that Zoom info, so I looked at it and I was like, holy shit. And so I kind of turned to my wife. I'm like, check this out. We're making money. And instantly, we might need a new house. It's like, no, stop. we don't have anything yet.
Like, damn it, wife, quit trying to touch my Lambo money.
Yeah, really.
Let's see. Silent on Twitch says, I need a shirt. You do, Silent. Hit him up.
We got you, Silent. We'll get you. We'll get you set up, bro. He's gonna rock it on his stream. He's got an awesome community too. Silent's a pretty big streamer. Actually, he's got a pretty large community. Well, a lot larger community behind him than I do. So that would be awesome. I'll definitely try and get you a shirt, Silent. Definitely on the house. So see if we can get some extra marketing out there for the whole lot of us.
Yeah, Ace on Twitch says, "Wow, that's disrespectful." It's not really a disrespectful thing. It goes more into business ethics. It's easy as a creator or an artist to find something like that disrespectful, so I try not to.
I think he's more talking about me giving up Ashley and telling her she can't play in our giveaway.
Oh, okay.
The context.
Yeah. Timestamps, Fry. Pay attention to timestamps. Jesse Hansen says, "Joe can throw whatever he wants my way." Just saying. I can assure you, Jesse, we're doing everything in our power to make sure you are going to get paid, my man, for sure. Let's see. Ashley says, "Wow, babe, I see how it is." No fun for me.
Hey, Ace, your girl, Fanny Pack. Yeah, I know you two are dating and live in the same house. It's if you give me the address, it'll be on the way to you in no time.
There you go.
Can't pull a wool over my eyes there, buddy.
Let's see here. Coming back up, Jesse on Facebook said, "No way." Silent says, "I want to win," and says, "You type like a 2-year-old, Brodo."
It's the roast of Brodo in this chat right now.
I'm going to throw this out there. I've worked with you for how many years now? How many years you've been with the ST?
We're going on 6 years in September.
So I've worked with him for 6 years in September, and my God, this man types slow.
What?
Oh.
Am I in the same stream? Hello?
Just awful. Jed says, "Don't tell them our secrets." Jed says, "That's right. We've not made anything. Good cover, guys." Maybe we should be having a chat after this stream, dude. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just be inviting him on this thing, huh?
That's awesome.
Oh, I see. He'd even hit me up. He says, "Hey, send me a link to Couch." He doesn't realize that he's got admin privileges. He could have just joined us. But.
Oof.
Well, now he'll be on every single one of them.
Shh, don't tell him.
Let's see. Ordon says, "I'm lurking because I'm playing Among Us." Among Us is cool. That game is really cool. I have actually watched a few streams of that while I was working.
Which game?
That Among Us.
Oh,
Among Us. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Jesse says, "You got to protect your baby." That we do. Ace says, "Brodo, where's my free shirt?" I think you just answered him on that one. Let's see. Jeez, man, everybody wants shirts.
I know.
I got to share, man. Thanks. How you repay me for carrying you in Apex. Ace has carried me to 1 win in Apex so that everybody's vibrantly clear about that. 1. I do love you, though, Ace.
What
Get me on controller. Get me on controller on Apex. Actually, you know, I can't pick up a controller. It's been 8 months since I picked up a controller. Never mind. Although, Ace, if you want to do that 1v1, bro, I'm down. Chuck it, Farley. Let's do it. I got you, bro. 1v1, Apex. Let's go.
Jesse says, "Put Jared in the spotlight." Jared's got a link. He'll join up. I promise. Yeah, he'll join us. Let's see. Ace would be looking like a hoochie if he wears my shirt. All right. We need
a picture of that, though. Yeah, we'll send you 2 if that's the case. You just got to take a picture with Ace in one of the small ones.
Gareth says, "How about me? I carried you to quite a few wins."
It's not true. We'll work on that one, Gareth. We'll work on more merch, bud. We'll work on more merch. Jeez.
That's great. So let's see here. Next news article coming up. Keep the ball rolling here. This one's actually kind of cool. Not involving on video games, guys, but we got more coming. So what this news article is about: a Little Rock artist create a company whose comic books are sold at Walmart. This is something that most people probably just read and just kind of scan on. But what's interesting about this is these guys are indie creators, and they figured out a way to get their book on the shelves at Walmart at, I think it said 3,000 different stores, if I remember right. 3,000 different Walmart locations with a sticker price of $4.98, which is weird as hell. Dang. I don't know that I like seeing a comic book at $4.98. I think that
hype sauce. Ashley just rated us with 5 more viewers. Appreciate it, Ash.
Hey, thanks, Ash.
Nice.
Yeah. So what's interesting about this is again, these guys are just indie, and it's damn hard for indie creators, especially right now with coronavirus going on, with Diamond Publishing closed down for the time being, and you know, kind of wrecking the the local stores and stuff like that. So it's made it really hard for a lot of indie comic creators. So this story is just kind of really cool. Some people are on the fence on as to whether or not that's okay, that Walmart is kind of bypassing publishers at this point. They don't really have the best track record for doing those type of things with other industries, but we'll keep our fingers crossed. Hope this works out well for them.
See, I would like to know a little bit more about the contract that they have with them, because, I mean, are they going to be running for a certain amount of series? What's the publishing due dates, all that kind of stuff? Because that really does open up the doors for a lot of indie publishers or indie creators to really get their foot in the door and get their name out there.
Yeah, the thing is that these guys aren't new to the industry. I know for a fact that both of them worked for Marvel up until 2013. I know that both of them worked on very big books like Walking Dead, things like that. So these guys definitely had
to have had some sort of pull somewhere.
Yeah, some serious connections. Gareth in chat, I'm gonna point this one out real quick. Could just be a shelf filler. The 98 cents suggests that it's a shelf filler. That's exactly what my point was. Walmart's infamous for using that 98-cent moniker to kind of attract attention on things that they don't plan on having for a hell of a long time.
That's what I'm saying. I would like to see more about that contract. Like, are they saying they have, if I supply the book, are you going to put it on so many shelves for 6 months straight? Or what's when issue 2 comes out, what's that actually, what are the logistics on that? So there's a lot more that this article is not covering that I think is probably the most important stuff. But
and not only that, I mean, royalty fees, who's covering printing costs, who's covering shipping and delivering and all that. I mean, I'd like to see what the breakdown is as to how much they're actually going to make per book. That being said,
I gotta say, bravo to them.
Yeah, you'd be crazy if you said that, having your book in 3,000 different stores, especially right now where a lot of comic book stores are either closing, have yet to reopen, or the ones that have reopened are seeing, a really big suffering in sales. That's a big deal. It's a big deal for any industry, really. Jesse Hansen on Facebook says, it's actually a great accomplishment to be in Walmart, and especially as an indie. Yep, very true.
Regardless of what economic state we're in, regardless.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, Walmart's still open. They'll always be open until everybody dies. So.
Well, they're a corporation. Those are the ones getting taken care of right now. So.
Ace on Twitch says, Brodo and I picked up the COD Warzone win. Do I need to bring up the VOD? LOL.
That was a good one.
Oh, he laughs. He's like, maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Ashley says that she's going to steal an extra shirt. Well, great. Ashley just made sure I'm not shipping you extra shirts now, dude.
No, don't worry. I got those on lock. We're chilling.
Just says, to be honest, the kind of exposure it would provide would be worth it in itself. Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. Agreed.
I mean, again, even if you're only making a half a penny for each book, you're still going to be making a little bit of money. The scary thing is that if this becomes a norm, Walmart does have a very strong history with editing content. That goes all the way back to like Nirvana.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're talking about the music, the explicit lyrics thing. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's something that does worry me, because they do have a heavy hand when it comes to what they're able to change up before it hits their shelves. And if that goes into comic books, man, that's not really something I can really get behind. But
the Walmart only versions. Facts, Gareth. Yo, guys, give me a couple seconds here. I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be right back.
Get it, dude. Get it. So Gareth, I don't know why he shut his camera off. I'll just remove him from the stream, but you'd think he's more professional than this. Man, come
you gotta
on.
wait till he's at least here before you roast him.
Gareth says any book in Walmart's a win. If only $1, you still sell it for a fair amount. That's true. At 3,000 locations, that's nothing to bat an eye at. Even if you got one copy sold at each location, I mean, 3,000 books sold for any creator is a win for sure. Yeah. Let's see here. Ashley says, sure, I'm a good distance from him. He's never gonna know. That's probably why he had to shut his camera off. Probably just We're getting after it. So it says excellent. Gareth says, LOL, there was that one time with Ace. Jared says, just passing distributor. Bypassing distributor. Yes. And Jared, quit typing and just join the stream with us, man. We miss you.
He's
we've been talking beard talk all night, and we feel like our beard mascot isn't here. And it feels weird.
You know, it's actually starting to grow back, honestly. So when I screwed up and accidentally shaved it, so.
That happens, man. It happens. Gareth says Walmart only ones. Yep. They actually do that right now. A lot of people don't realize that. They do that with DC right now. They have Walmart variant covers.
Mm-hmm.
Not like a huge seller, but there's a lot of people that go out of their way to get them. True on the editing part, I turned down an offer with Nickelodeon for that very reason.
Wait, hold on. Stop. Rewind. What?
Jesse Hansen on Facebook talking about the editing and how Walmart's got the capability of editing whatever content they want to sell in their store.
And you turned down an offer from Nickelodeon?
I believe it from Jesse. I would totally believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse, I want to know you a little more and understand why you made that decision. Sounds like he's an important person.
Jesse's a badass, man. That's
Yeah.
I don't even have a better way to term that, dude. This guy's everywhere. Friggin' everywhere. I mean, it's crazy. Every time I look at a damn Kickstarter, it's got Jesse's name on it somewhere. And I'm like, what? How does this guy even have this time? Let's see. Matt Langston on Facebook says, I heard Walmart is opening a drive-in.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Like a drive-through?
A drive-through. I mean, I guess that kind of is the same thing, right?
I mean, wouldn't a drive-in be like a movie theater and stuff? And then
Like a Sonic? Like Sonic, you just drive into the thing?
Maybe, man. Actually, they do that. Like, what do they call it? Curbside pickup stuff?
Yeah.
Curbside service? Oh, that was too much.
Matt, we should just try that. We should just go to like one of the big Walmarts around here and just show up and just be like, all I want is the comic books that you have.
Just
and make them do curbside delivery for comic books.
Yes.
Let's see. Ashley's blowing up the stream now. Why not? Last kill. I matter.
What? I don't even know.
All right, Ash. All right, cool. Fanny Beck says water. Right. Yeah, see, if he's drinking water, that's cool. Normally we're not drinking water on the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
My chat knows I stream from Vegas, so the partaking laws are a little different here. So typically I'm able to partake on stream. So I can only assume they assumed that I was partaking.
Yeah. Got it. So Jesse on Facebook says we're very strong in our ethical aspect when it comes to our content. We won't vary or stray from our direction and purpose.
Good.
Like I said, dude's a badass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Jesse says Walmart is making a drive-in theater. Holy crap. Yeah. Matthew says no, movies. Weird. I
I looked this up.
Dang.
I feel like we got to look this up real quick here. Let's see here. What did I search for? Walmart drive-in theater? Holy crap, it's true.
Wow.
Dang.
Okay, I feel dirty. Walmart reworking with Tribeca Enterprises for 2 drive-in experiences. Walmart is transforming 160. Who was it? Who
Not
was
me.
it?
It was my mom.
Oh, Ma.
That's okay. We'll accept that. We'll accept that. So it says Walmart is transforming 160 of its store parking lots into contact-free drive-in movie theaters where customers can safely gather.
Give me
Watch
a second, guys. She doesn't call us late at night unless something's up. I gotta go.
Wow. Hopefully everything's good. So let's see. Beginning in August, Walmart will roll out this red carpet experience in towns across the country for a combined 320 showings. That is crazy.
Dang.
What do you think they're going to start?
Start showing initially?
Yeah.
Disney movies. Can't imagine they do anything else.
They need to do, what's that movie with Natalie Portman where she has a baby in a Walmart? They need to do that.
They should just do Natalie Portman movies.
Yeah, just nonstop.
Yeah, I'd go for sure. I'm down.
Who doesn't love Natalie Portman? I mean, you'd have
Yo,
the first trilogy, but
dude, Padme, dude, no, dude, it's over.
Let's see here. Jumping back over in chat real quick. Is it Ian Foodor?
Oh yeah,
I heard Beardless Wonder, aka Brodo. That's true.
Ian's another one of the close homies. He's awesome. He's part of the 6-4 organization, and kind of just been hanging out with him and been gaming with him for a couple years at this point now as well. He's awesome.
That's cool. Cool. Matt on Facebook says, any way to make a buck. That seems like what they're doing to me too. I don't know.
Money makes the world go around as much as we don't want it to.
So they're just turning their whole damn parking lot into a drive-in movie theater. That's kind of crazy. Amy Frazier on Facebook says, my grandpa used to run the projector at the drive-in theater. It was the best. That would be cool. That would be a cool way to grow up right there.
I got the very tail end of drive-in movies. I think I only went to a couple, but yeah, definitely. I can only imagine back in the day that had to have been a staple, if trip on the weekends, going to the drive-in movie theaters. Oh, that'd been awesome.
Dude, I still remember it. We had some good times on that. Jared on YouTube says, sorry, I'm eating dinner. I'll jump on once I can. I just wanted to crash couch. Give Brodo props. Total respect.
Thanks, Jared. Appreciate you, bro.
How nice. How nice of Jared. He's never that nice. He's looking for a t-shirt. That's what he's wanting. I thought he got one, but maybe he actually didn't. So let's see. Fanny Pack says, uh-oh. I hope all is well. Yep. Matt will probably let us know what's going on. He's usually pretty decent about that, but sometimes emergencies happen. He has to jump off the stream or anybody, so totally understandable. And we all hope that everything is going good. Let's see. Ashley says, where the heart is. Is that the name of the movie? Is that the movie where Natalie Portman has a baby in Walmart?
Sounds like it. Let's look
That's
it up real quick.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's the one.
Nice. Matt Langston on Facebook says, date night. Wink, wink. Dude, I'm down.
Facts.
He says, we just went 2 weeks ago to the drive-in. Amazing time. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool with the COVID situation, and drive-ins really starting to make a comeback. I
just don't feel like it's the same, like a drive-in movie theater back in the day when there wasn't cell phones and, laptops and high-speed internet, that was like way more of it, like an immersive experience, I guess.
Right.
Something you just can't recreate nowadays.
Ashley says, is the name of the movie? Yes, I love that movie. Thank you, Ashley. Appreciate that. And Ashley comes back on to say, what's date night? Ooh, Brodo. Kid.
Facts. Got it. Ashley, as long as you're still coming.
We might need to get you like a flame suit tonight, man. These guys are going hard on it. Fanny says drive-ins are awesome. Two movies for the price of one. That's another good point. I forgot. Yep.
Facts.
Every one of them does that. Yeah. Plus you don't have to sneak in the snacks.
And you can bring your own alcohol.
Yeah. You remember we used to sneak like other human beings in the trunk of the car. It was always fantastic. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, still talking about drive-ins?
Yes,
We're talking about drive-in movie theaters.
Yeah.
Everything good?
Yeah. My mom called to tell me that one of our old friends growing up, my sister's best friend, just passed away. So.
Oh, well, that's not good, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Condolences.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that, dude. Seriously.
Yeah. Well, it's weird, but okay.
All right, well, I'm going to jump onto the next movie or the next game news thing just so that the stream doesn't get all sad.
Yeah. You're roasting me, guys. I'm sure they'll be fine. They'll just find some more mean things to say about me and cheer everybody up.
Dane says there's still a drive-in movie theater in my hometown. That's cool. The one here in my hometown shut down years and years ago. There's one about an hour away, I think.
Dude, my hometown, which is 40 minutes away from yours, has two.
That's what I'm talking about. You're an hour away from me.
Not really an hour, about 40 minutes, but okay. If you go speed limit,
depending on how heavy your right foot is, approximately, but not faster than or slower to.
Yeah, Langston on Facebook says they do a lot for the community, and I love this. He follows it up with, I still just hide my kids under a blanket and pay for only 2 kids.
Here's your tablet. Throw the blanket over them. You're chilling.
You know, here's the thing. Last time I went to a drive-in, we told my daughter Cadence, Fry, you met Cadence. We were like, yeah, they only you still have to pay per person, which is complete BS. They pay for generally per carload. So like, well, what should I do? We're like, well, hide in the trunk. She's like, okay. Well, there's this dirt road outside the drive-in, so we just drove around that for a while, hitting every single bump we could. It was awesome. She gets out. Oh, we made it. We're like, yeah, kid.
That's badass, man.
Yo, Jesse, it was a pleasure meeting you as well, sir. Feel free to come by the streams anytime. I'd love to chit chat with you about some of your ingenious ideas would seem that you would have.
They are, man. Yeah, thanks for joining us, Jesse. We really appreciate it, man, as always.
Also, Fanny Pack, thank you for coming through as well. If you're heading out, appreciate you coming through, Fanny Pack. And don't forget to give me your info so I can make sure we can get you that shirt since you got the first giveaway. Yes,
most definitely. Ashley says, why else are we but to roast Brodo? That's kind of mean at this point, man.
Hey, you got to put yourself, if you're going to stream and be on camera all day, you got to be willing to take it.
Yeah. It makes sense. I mean, look at Matt. We got 5 best Batman games and the 5 worst, according to Metacritic. So you guys almost started talking about this one earlier. But I'm just going to scroll right through. I just want to see, Brodo, I want to know if you agree or disagree with these. So,
it's unfortunately, guys, I do not have a distinct opinion upon these games. I literally have played none of them.
Really?
I've watched a lot of the Arkham series, but the release of those games was so unopportune with other really large games at the time that I just could never get it high enough up on the list to actually spend enough time on it to give it a real good opinion on any of these. But if I have an opinion, I'll let you know.
All right. Well, then we're gonna run with these then. How about that one?
Facts.
So first on the list, and these aren't in any particular order. They just basically go with a good game and a bad game. I don't know why they say top 10 best and worst, because they probably should have labeled that better. Anyways, so best, Lego Batman the video game. Badass. I don't care what anybody says. I'm throwing S, man, and I love it.
When I went upstairs, that's actually what my kids were playing right now.
Yes.
No shit.
Oh, yeah.
I was more of the traditional. I like to play with Legos and my Legos.
Oh yeah.
But I couldn't get into any of the Lego games. I don't know why.
Lego games are amazing. It's truly nostalgic. You gotta play them.
I'd have to try at least one. I just honestly haven't even tried one yet.
There's just something about like punching a bad guy and watching him bricks and stuff like that.
They've actually
does have some
really good humor,
satisfaction to that.
So let's see. Next on the list is a worst game: Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker.
I remember when that game first came out, my buddy had it, and he was like, "Dude, you gotta come play." And I did play about 5 minutes of it, and I was like, "This game's stupid."
It was god awful.
Yeah,
so bad. I hated that game. This was one of those games where I saved up a bunch of money to buy because I was so excited for it, and it was right before I was old enough to really have a job, so I was mowing lawns, doing grunt work to try to get
really had to earn your
and then it sucked so bad. This was legit one of the first times in my life where I felt disappointed on spending money on something.
Dang, that bad.
Yeah.
Ashley's agreeing with you. She's saying I agree with 9.
There we go. Thank you, Ashley. So number 8 goes back to best. Batman Arkham Knight. Everyone knows that's one of the best. We don't even need to go into it.
As far as the Arkham series, that was my least favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one was that?
That was the newest one where you had the Batmobile that was like a really clunky but tank that went Mach 10. It was so hard to control, and it was just
Here's what I loved about it is they had this crazy camera angle every time you'd get into the Batmobile.
Oh yeah.
So I legit would just sit and jump in and out of the Batmobile over and over and over again. And just to make sure everybody realizes this was 2 years ago. So I wasn't a child doing this. You know what I mean? I'm a grown ass man, and I'm just like, oh, look at that. Oh, look at the water particles. Oh, this is so good.
I'm just trying to figure out, were you high at the time?
I mean, probably.
Debatable. A debatable topic.
Allegedly.
We can form a committee and look into that for you and get back to you with a formulated result eventually.
So number 7, worst, Batman Dark Tomorrow. I never even played it.
I never even heard of it until this list, honestly.
What console was it on?
Yeah.
I don't know. Even here, it just says.
I'm thinking like Game Boy or some shit.
It doesn't even say.
See,
so that tells you it's got to be pretty rough.
The old 1960s Batman board game. I know my Batman games, and I don't think I've ever heard of this game until this list. So that can't be good.
Ashley's comment, then you haven't paid for Death Stranding. I did.
Bro,
Batman game.
I got a free copy with my graphics card, and I didn't even download it.
all you're doing is saving yourself the hard drive space, man, to be honest with you.
Yeah, what turned me off the most is I heard a review that it was a walking simulator, and I was like, okay, stop the download. Stop. What are we doing here? I refuse.
Let's see here. Silent says, oh, wait, 2-part. Says, I'm the greatest fat man. I mean, Batman.
I am the greatest fat man.
Oh, we've got a challenge. Let's see here. Ashley says, least fave, are you joking? Yeah, Matt, are you? Looks like somebody else is about to get roasted in this.
I know.
She's out for blood, man.
But Matthew Langston comes for your rescue. It says, I agree, Matt. Number 1 is the best. I think he means Asylum, right? Arkham Asylum.
That was amazing.
Now I'm curious to see what that number 1 spot is.
Ashley says, oh, so you suffered with me for the DS, LOL. All right, next one on the list, number 6, best, Batman, the enemy within the Telltale series. Every Telltale game was badass.
Yes.
And unfortunately, nobody can get them now, which makes you wonder what happens with the usage rights in that.
I'm not entirely sure exactly what happened. Like, from what I understand, they were doing like amazing, and every single game they were coming out with was like a bestseller. And
yeah,
so
they really were.
Like go bankrupt in all this and close down. But their games were stellar, man. They were so amazing.
And what's crazy is that they had made so many good games that they got to a point where they could just reach out to anybody and say, hey, we just want the usage rights for your characters.
Mm-hmm.
They had full rights across the board. That was part of their contract agreement. It didn't matter if it was the Batman game or Game of Thrones, or they did one for Borderlands. I know they did.
I didn't play the Borderlands one. I played season 1 and 2 of The Walking Dead. Then I went in Batman, and then I played the first season of the Game of Thrones. And every time I was like, "Damn, they're good, man."
Yeah, I mean, they go out of their way to make sure that it fits in the lore of whatever they're doing. I mean, like really good, really good.
What exactly are they? Just like storytelling game?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's kind of like you run into a hallway and you have to basically just hit one button or another to make the decision that your character is going to make, and the story is told from there, like a choose your own adventure kind of a thing.
Yeah,
gotcha. That's really kind of interesting because Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the game I'm playing right now, is kind of the first game that I've kind of been going on about that, where legitimately I've been making decisions throughout the game that have dramatically changed how it's played out.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I mean, to the point where like people that I've decided to spare or kill have either showed up and made things easier or harder, like 20 hours later into the game, which is like in the grand scheme of things, most people don't play 10 hours a day like I do. So that's like a week later, you're running into somebody that was impacting you from a week prior of a decision that you made that you might have felt differently about now or something. But that's really cool because I've never actually played a game like that. So it might be fun to kind of dive into something new like that, because I definitely like how that has worked with Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, that'd be
Telltale series mastered that. It was awesome.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I've still yet to play any of the Assassin's Creed games. In fact, one of my buddies, Matthew Linkson, here in the chat, used to get on my ass about it all the damn time. But I've yet to play a single one of them. I bought all of them.
I would say, bro, like to start the games off, because I mean, unless you really get into them, there's no reason to play them from start to finish, because the lure is what really just pours it over the top. So I love history, the American history, human history, you know, everything. So I found the games that really played into the eras that I just loved and knew a lot about, and the way that they play into it is just so absolutely amazing. Kind of if the one if you're going to do multiple games, Assassin's Creed, the first Assassin's Creed 2, and Assassin's Creed 3.
No, not 3. 3 sucked.
No. The storyline though, the storyline with Des Bryan or Brian Desmond, the actual character in our current time, following his path through that with like the you know, prehistoric civilization and shit, was really just amazing, because it played out with the, you know, the whole 2012 crisis when everybody thought the world was going to end, and it just really just drew out this really crazy elaborate story through several different centuries that kind of concluded with you know, December 23rd 2012, which was just so cool, how that all played out. But as far as like storytelling, if you were playing Assassin's Creed, play those first 3 for the story. But if you want like good gameplay and things like that, the newer Assassin's Creeds like Odyssey and Origins just have a really great combat system that spices things up, where it's not just, you know, kind of a monotonous one person attacks you and you block and back and forth and back and forth. It's a lot more complex and thought out and kind of Destiny armor system sort of situation. But basically Assassin's Creed offers anything from A to B, which I think is really unique in that development series.
With Assassin's Creed, I started playing, you know, 1, and I was like, holy crap, especially the first time you took that leap of faith. Whoa, that was cool. And then, you know, I got into 2, and then Revelations and Brotherhood and stuff. And I was so excited. I love the Ezio trilogy. And then number 3 came out, and I waited in line for that. And I thought number 3 was one of the worst video games I've ever played in my life.
Really? Well, honestly, I played that one in 100% of the Assassin's Creed 3. I loved that one, actually. It wasn't obviously the best, but it was diving into a new sort of scenery where they weren't in a large, you know, industrial area. And so they're having to utilize the nature and stuff like that. I think it was definitely kind of stepping outside their comfort zone, but it still helped them progress into what they have now, which is
when like you walked up to somebody, they would, you know, give you a mission. Do you want to accept this or not? Kind of thing. From the Revelations and Brotherhood, and a little bit in number 1. And I was like, okay, yeah. So some of them you had to sneak around and stuff like that, or not be seen. In number 3, you would just go into a town. They're like, oh, mission failed. You were spotted. And I was like, was I supposed to be hiding? Like, what the hell? Or you failed this mission.
Clearly, you suck at games.
No, that is something that they did a little bit different. The progression system with that game was quite a bit different, because it went from several small maps where you were going from like your loading sections where you just kind of cross some open land into your next large city, and then you cross open land into your next large city. But those are individual maps. So you're actually going from one loading instance to another loading instance. And in those instances, the level changed and things like that. So you had to upgrade your gear to go to the next one, and so on and so forth. With Assassin's Creed 3, because it was one single map, that was the first Assassin's Creed game, I think, that was one solo large map. You could kind of progress through the game however you saw fit. And so you would end up in places that you had no place being, and you would get destroyed instantly. But that kind of, it opened up the world to be more of a less linear and more open for the player itself. So it's kind of, from my perspective, just again, the evolution of the game. Right now, if you were to jump into like Odyssey or something like that, it's even more, you know, in that kind of regard, where you can go wherever the hell you want. But you're going to run into level 50 guys. They're going to look at you the wrong way, and you're going to die.
Well, yeah. So I started getting back into Assassin's Creed, and I bought Unity, and everybody was telling me like, "Oh, dude, that crashes like every 5 minutes." So I was like, "Oh, okay." But at the same time, I bought Origins, and I started playing that, and then school started, and I happened to be a teacher, so I'm like, well, shit, I can't take all this time off to play video games, so I had to go to school, and I never got back into it. But
yeah, that's the coolest thing about the new games with like Odyssey and Origins is that they even have a separate add-on pack that just goes over the historical like monuments and figures and things within the era that you're in, which is so amazing because I mean you can literally learn history of those civilizations from the game that's accurate, historically accurate, which is really cool.
Yeah, they do a lot of stuff with that that's pretty badass. I'm gonna jump over to chat real quick here, guys.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So Matt Lashkin on Facebook says, I want to be on the podcast with you guys. We have people crash on the couch all the time, man. That's what the show's all about. You got to have a webcam and everything set up, but I guess hit me up. Might have you on. Why not? Let's see. Jesse Hansen on Facebook says, okay, back at it for a bit. And just so everybody knows, with Matthew here saying that he wants to be on the podcast, he's done stuff with us at conventions before. We had a lot of fun with him. Tony Todd, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, you're kind of a part of the old guard, Matt. We can have you on.
There we go.
Matthew says on Facebook, Christ just came out for the Nintendo Switch. Do you think the Switch can really handle the graphics? And Andy, you need to play Black Flag.
Hey, you guys, gentlemen, I got this tattoo. Check this out. Black Flag was. Dude in there, nice. The whole sleeve's pirate themed, but Black Flag, 100% the best Assassin's Creed game. Not because of the combat or anything, but being a pirate in the Caribbean and floating your boat around and going freaking stealing people's stuff is absolutely hands down the funnest thing ever.
Well, and if I remember right, Matthew Langston here on Facebook, he's got a full cosplay of, I forget the guy's name. Oh, you know what? I think this is the name. Is it Ezio?
No, Ezio Auditore. He is the Assassin's Creed 2.
Revelations and Brotherhood. Yeah.
Yep. That was one of the best series. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Matthew there's got like a full cosplay for that. So
that's awesome, bro.
Disappointed
in the movie. Oh my gosh, what
I was about to ask you about that,
dude? Turn my eyeballs out. What did you watch? That doesn't make no sense.
Oh, jeez. Ashley goes on to say, can I jump on and do a Bloody Mary stream? I have no idea what that is, but if you're talking about hooking us up with Bloody Marys during the stream, I'm in.
Girl, you have got it going on.
Why not, right?
Yeah, buddy.
And then she goes on to say, Ashley says, he stole my tattoo idea.
Ashley is the goddess of Assassin's Creed. She's got one more trophy till she is platinum for Odyssey, which is ridiculous to say the least.
Yeah, she says that movie was garbage. Gareth says, so sad. The movie could have been amazing. Matthew says that movie was garbo. And then Ashley says the drink. Yes, Bloody Mary's drunk stream. I mean, nice. Half the time that's what we're doing on this show.
Hey, let's do it. What about that life?
I don't know, man. We did a stream last night with the guys from TCT Comics to celebrate the 25th anniversary. Again, if any of those guys are on, huge shout out. Thank you for having us on that.
That was
man, I drank too much rum. I had a good time. Ashley goes on to say, then I could be a teammate. Very true. All right, let's get back over onto this list here.
Oh, yeah.
So, number 5, worst. Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate Deluxe Edition.
Okay,
I'll agree with that. Vita. I remember that.
Yeah, it was. I have it on the Vita. I got the Vita just for that game. And it's a side scroller that the plot makes no sense. The gameplay makes no sense. It just, everything about it was like, it seemed like they had 2 weeks to put out a game and they made it with a week to spare. There's nothing I can say good about that game.
Yeah.
Other than
unpolished turd.
It had a cool cover. That's it.
It does look cool though. Let's be realistic.
Oh yeah.
A great
So
plan with improper, process of elimination will create bad products.
and Matt Langston just sent you an invite onto the stream, man. So if you do want to join us, feel free. We're talking about his bread and butter here, games and comic books. So it'd be fun to have on this one. Number 4, best Batman Arkham Asylum.
I disagree with this one. It's number 1 as the best, hands down.
Was that the first one in the series?
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
That's probably not. I wouldn't doubt that. Any game that kind of changes the common narrative is going to be a good game. The sequels are harder to keep up with, obviously, if you've already made such a good staple game in the series.
Oh yeah, everything about this was just amazing. The detective mode, it was all on Arkham Asylum. That was it. It was sweet.
Number 3, worst Batman Vengeance. I never played this one, but
see, this one was a weird one. This was the one that they got Jim Lee to. No, that was the Rise of Shin-Chi or some crap like that. They got Jim Lee to design all the characters and create the new bad guys. I remember this coming out at the same time, so I could see why this one failed miserably.
Number 2, best Batman Arkham City. So this one is what they're saying is the best of all time.
Arkham City was fun. I would say that's my second favorite.
What console was it?
That was, I think you could play them on any of them, like Xbox.
I guess
generation, then I guess.
Yeah, it was a pretty sweet game, man. My favorite part of it was how they introduced the little Riddler secrets all over the place. But
they did that on number 1, didn't they?
Well, but it ties into the main storyline with Joker and the whole, poisoned himself kind of a thing. And yeah, I thought the writing on that one was badass. I think that one would have turned into a really cool comic series.
I like that they started adding in more of the Batman mythos to it. You had Robin, you had, Nightwing, so Catwoman. It was really great gameplay and a great game.
So number 1, this would be the worst of all of them. Batman Begins. I don't even remember this coming out.
I thought that you'd think that would be a little bit bigger of a staple in that, because that movie was excellent. But game, what?
No, they had a really good one section of the game was really good, and that was driving around the Batmobile.
On Batman Begins?
Yeah. It was a lot better than the Arkham Batmobile. So I got to give it to these guys for that, but everything else was just
no bueno.
Yeah.
Well, we're getting kind of long, and we still got a whole bunch of news to get to, so I'm going to start screaming through the news.
Holy crap.
A little bit quicker here, guys.
An hour and 43 minutes, guys.
Yeah. So the next news article that we have here is up at the top. Can comic books survive the coronavirus era? This one is something we've talked about a lot on the show. Comic book shops having a really hard time staying open right now. As anybody knows, like, the comic industry is kind of a shoestring budget already. Diamond Publishing cutting printing for everyone. Basically, it was like a shotgun blast to the chest.
Oh yeah.
And then now, this is both a positive and a negative, but the popularity of things like Indiegogo, Kickstarter, stuff like that, where creators are actually able to kind of take more control of their profit margins and things like that, which is not going to kill the comic book world, but it's definitely making comic book shops and especially, the big 3, they're feeling it. You know what I mean?
Right.
They could only wish that we would go and jump on a website and pre-order a copy of Batman for $30, like we are, damn near any indie comic. So yeah, this one we've talked about a lot on this. So if you guys want to talk more about that or learn more about that, check out our previous streams. We won't go too far on this one, but
specifically the ones where we're talking about how essentially the way we've created CryptoComics is designed to actually benefit the comic book stores.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
Well, with any business right now, I mean, it's just because obviously in my real life job, I work in, automotive, online sales and things of that nature, and even with dealerships and things, and everything's moving online. So I mean, if the comic books industry is gonna survive anything, they're gonna need to go online and kind of rely on those sales right now. So
Yep.
it's just a common denominator with people being stuck at their houses.
mm-hmm.
Very true. Very true. So next news article, 13 comic books that can make incredible TV series. And we kind of spooning this over with another idea that we had for kind of an opinion topic in the dark and gritty comic book shows and movies, and if they're good or not for the industry.
Quick opinion from you guys. Have you guys seen The Umbrella Academy, that TV series?
Yeah.
My daughter watched every episode, and I would periodically kind of like stick my head in and be like, "What you watching?" I was like, "Oh, this looks good," and I've made note like I'm gonna have to watch this. But with all the other shows coming out, I haven't had time to like really dive into the Umbrella Academy. Although I've read several of the comic books.
It is such a fresh breath of air, just compared to everything that's been out ever. It's just just kind of different angle of things. I think it's really awesome. It's kind of like what is that series on Netflix, Bad Boys or something like that?
The Boys on Amazon.
Yeah, The Boys.
That's
another fucking great. Excuse my French. That is another spectacular freaking show.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I love it.
I mean, I think that goes right into the opinion topic of dark and gritty, and if they're good for the industry, I say hell yeah.
See,
Oh my
I don't know if
People, real enthusiasts are no longer 11, 12 years old. We're a little older nowadays, and we like to see a little blood and guts.
yeah, but
Wolverine and Deadpool and those movies really kicked ass in the box office.
But do you want to see Superman dark and gritty?
Oh yes, are you kidding me? Superman is the most dark superhero ever.
Brightburn is the
With
best
the
movie that
exception of
DC has.
Brightburn was amazing, but
You said, do we want to see Superman dark and gritty?
Yeah,
Brightburn.
I don't want to see Superman all like what was like how he was portrayed in Batman v Superman. That was not my Superman.
No, listen, they stopped fighting and didn't kill each other because their moms had the same fucking name. It was so stupid.
Yeah.
Wait,
you have a mom too? Oh man. Oh, I guess we should just jerk each other off or something. Oh my god. Come on. Honestly. That was horrible.
Ashley in chat says Umbrella got old real fast. And Blue One himself says, evening. What's up, Blue One?
Hey, everyone.
What's going on, Blue?
Like shows like The Flash on the CW, it's an amazing show. It really is good.
Season 1 was okay, and then it got really cheesy. Really cheesy. Like they forgot how to act after season 1, I think. I mean, the Arrow was really good for a while, and then it got to like hold on, where are we at? Hold on, did I miss a season or something? Where did we go here?
I like the what the CW has been doing. I'm still on the fence if I care enough about Batwoman or Stargirl, but everything else has been pretty solid.
All right, so next news topic here, since we're going. This was reported 9 hours ago. We have not sufficiently backed this claim up yet, so grain of salt on this one. Marvel cancels Ghost Rider.
It wouldn't
However,
surprise me.
Yeah, this one is reported by Games Radar. It's also on Bleeding Cool. It seems to be legit from what I've seen.
At the same time, they're canceling Ghost Rider, and they're bringing back the new mutants. That, I mean, come on, make a good decision, Marvel, please.
Yeah, it's so as Gareth says here in chat, series writer Ed Brisson announced the cancellation on Twitter.
Oof.
So the thing is that there are already 4 other comics that haven't come out yet. that have already been made from
Mhm.
front to back. And Marvel is tossing them, essentially, is what's going on. The sales have been down on Ghost Rider for quite a while. I think on account of Cosmic Ghost Rider, I think a lot of people got confused that the two different characters existed in the same universe somehow.
Mhm.
But I will say Cosmic Ghost Rider is like one of the greatest comics I've read in a long ass time for Marvel. So
See, that's where we disagree.
yeah, one of us has to be right, one of us has to be wrong.
Oh, I hated Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Should we bring boxing gloves next time?
We might need to.
No,
Dude, Ghost Rider is so iconic. That's the problem.
yes, the real Ghost Rider is so iconic, and I love that character. Specifically the Johnny Blaze. I could give a crap about the other ones. What was I don't even remember his name. He's not important.
Amy, what the fuck, Marvel?
Oh, geez. Everybody's arguing in the comments about. I guess they're not
DC
arguing.
makes good video games. They don't make good movies.
Yeah.
Marvel saw an opportunity, invested, and look what they accomplished.
Although the Batman with freaking Keith Ledger's Joker was by far, hands down, one of my favorite superhero movies, like of all time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a great show.
Because it was dark. It was very dark.
It was dark, but at the same time, that character was supposed to be dark. He's the Dark Knight. Like that's what he's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
So they finally did him right.
We can all think.
They did Ben Affleck. What the hell, DC?
I think Ben Affleck was a great Bruce Wayne.
I like Ben Affleck, man.
Yeah, he was great up until his mom had the same name as Superman.
That agreed, 100%. But no, they're bringing him back with the Snyder Cut, and I'm really excited to see what they're actually going to do with that character.
Facts.
I almost feel like it's cheating at this point now because they know what we all want to see.
Yeah,
and yet they're not going to give it to us. That would be too easy.
I don't know. Let's see here. Gareth says Ben actually would have been a good Bruce Wayne, but not a good Batman.
Dude, you got ripped for that, man. Like
the second that I heard that he was going to be the next Batman, I was like, why would you replace what we've got, dude? I'm like, honestly, really?
Well, if you look at it, that Batman wasn't meant, the Christian Bale Batman wasn't meant to fit in that wider scheme of things.
Right.
So
that's all the Frank Miller Dark Knight stuff.
Gosh.
All the Christopher Nolan.
and
If you don't read the comics, you would never know that, though, which is where DC is screwing up because they have so many damn runs of every character that it's impossible.
But here's the thing. Everybody, when talking about the movies, is always like, yeah, you got to base Batman off the Frank Miller stuff. Dude, we've seen it all. Screw the Frank Miller stuff. There's so much more to Batman. Give me another.
Read all 700 story arcs, maybe. Yeah, dude. But damn.
That's a good comment. Tobey Maguire was a good Peter Parker, but not a good Spider-Man. That's true.
Yep. Very much.
Until he did the emo dance down the street.
You know, honestly, I still maybe it's just because that was like one of my initial like first absolute loves of Marvel was those three movies. But I thought it was all around really amazing.
All around, it was really good. Now, I've heard rumors, just rumors, that they're going to bring in both him and Andrew Garfield into live action.
But see, that makes complete freaking sense because Spider-Man is part of the multiverse. He's like the main character in the multiverse. So if we had a movie with all of the fucking Spider-Mans, oh my God, I would lose my shit.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. And I hate Nicolas Cage, but you would have to bring him back.
Oh, hell yes.
Dude, that would be so epic, man.
I assume you guys have seen the animated Spider-Man movie.
Spider-Verse?
Yes. Oh my God, dude. That was so good. The animation was brand new, fresh, clean. the Spider-Man characters, the whole thing was so amazing. I love that movie.
That is the only movie you could ever make where Spider-Man cries in the shower, like an after-school special, scene, and it still worked so perfect.
So in chat, Gareth says, "I'll bet DC remakes Green Lantern next." Totally their MO. I think
If they did, I would love to see that. I mean,
they're trying to do.
They got a new HBO show that's all about Green Lanterns, which they're essentially transferring the budget from everything they used for Game of Thrones onto that. So it's going to be good.
The whole timing of their initial Green Lantern CGI was like close to what they needed, but not what they needed. It was good enough to pass, but not good enough to be good. So if they redid it now, it might be a good movie.
Yeah, they released images of the costume. Hey, Jared, what's up?
Jared,
Brodo!
Yeah.
They released the images of the costume, and it kind of turned into a Sonic the Hedgehog where everybody's like, "Oh hell no!" And so they just 2 weeks before it released in theaters, so they completely redid the costumes, and it really showed.
Facts.
So I think
also in chat, Ashley says that she would set herself on fire if that was true, and it is. So please don't do that, Ashley. All right,
you're begging at this point. Don't light yourself on fire,
babe. It's not worth it.
Let's see. Gareth says, "I want Marvel to make Green Lantern. The only way it'll be good."
He's not wrong.
Aren't they coming out with a Deadpool 3? Marvel?
So. Yes. Yes.
I just saw a teaser for that. Ryan Reynolds was saying he was going to do a bunch of minorities in it and give his salary to pay him and stuff like that. It's kind of cool.
Disney's all about just basically telling Marvel, do whatever you want and we'll hand you a blank check. So, yeah.
Not a bad deal, my friends.
Then Ashley says, seriously, though, I want a good Fantastic Four, too.
That'd be nice.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be nice?
It deserves to come out. And
I still have to say, Fantastic Four 2, Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Fantastic. I do like that one. I agree.
It was good, but Silver Surfer, I mean, I don't know.
Don't you say a damn word, Jared. I will reach through this and slap the taste out of your mouth.
I think Jared's having technical difficulties.
I was just going to...
Sorry, Jared, we're going through a tunnel right now, Jared. I'm sorry, we seem to be losing you. Okay, sorry, guys. I just wanted to make sure. I'm just kidding. Love you, Jared.
Piece of shit. Oh, sorry, guys. I thought I was still off screen. I'm sorry.
Amy Fraser on Facebook says, "Nice shirt, Jared."
Oh, thank you, Amy.
The spaceman.
Space in your face.
Ashley says, "So bad." Gareth says they make good movies and return the dump truck of money to Disney. That's not all wrong, actually.
Yeah, Marvel kind of freaking mastered that whole paradigm.
Well, the great way they mastered it was they didn't have the budget to have the Hollywood writers make all the movies, so they had to turn to the comic book writers. And the comic book writers were the ones who were making comic books, knew these characters intimately for years, for decades in some cases. So they make a good story that, actually appeals to the comic book fan, and everybody else in Hollywood's like, wait a second, they're doing something good.
Whoa, somebody went black.
Yeah.
Black screen. What the heck's going on? Dude, Brodo!
Come back.
Are you okay, man?
See, this is what happens when we bring Jared on. Everybody's like, oh, screw this. I got to go.
Seriously.
I don't know what happened, man.
I see some of that sneak-a-toke shit. It was that sneak-a-toke. Oh, look at the back of his hat, dude. Totally gave it away. My brother. Woo!
Ashley says, thank God they gave him Deadpool after ruining him in X-Men Origins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much.
Yeah, that was nice.
And then as soon as Jared joined, Matt Langston on Facebook goes, Hugh Jackman.
Mm-hmm.
He does look a little bit like Hugh Jackman. He goes on to say, Jared is the best Wolverine.
Thank
Hands
you.
down.
I
Not
take that as a compliment.
one hand.
Oh, sorry.
All
Except I
right.
haven't Wolverined out for a while, man. I feel for Brodo, man. I saw the whole like deep bearding. It was atrocious, bro. I was like, oh my God. I went through that experience when I got busted by the cops. My dad shaved my head because it was all super long. I was crying too. I felt your pain, man.
The next thing I did, I was like, chat, my next beard is minimum $1,000.
At least.
Each time we add a
cheap,
figure.
bro.
We add a figure each time the beard leaves. We're
Start
adding
at 10,000, dude. Nobody's gonna pay 10,000, bro. Start at 10,000, and if they're willing to pay 10,000, shit, they can have the hair too. You ship it to them, man.
Yeah, you want me to donate the hair? I'll get you the goddamn hair.
Hold up. Right there.
Oh, 1,200! Oh, that sucks. Wait, that's coming out of your pocket, I'll bet.
No, that's coming out of her. She's an amazing supporter in my stream, though.
That's awesome.
Unfortunately, in not the best ways. I'm kind of a little balded baby at the moment, but hey,
dude, I feel you, bro.
You live and learn, you know.
All right, guys. Next item of the news is up.
Wonder Woman.
The first Wonder Woman comic book could top $1 million. Here's what's really cool: is that this book is a slabbed 9.4 CGC. The only one in existence, the best one in existence. It's already
10 cents. That looks so cool.
It sold once in
see
2017.
that often.
What was that?
You don't see the 9.4 rating, and then for it to be All-Star Comics, I mean, the first appearance of Wonder Woman. Who damn.
Yeah, it's insane.
Somebody had a time machine, went back, bought that immediately, and then put it in a freaking
slabbed it.
yeah,
really.
Like in 100 years, this one's gonna make me a billionaire. I'm good.
Damn. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, so this sold previously in 2017. Let me look it up. $936,000. So
Jesus.
And it's gonna go for $1 million. Isn't that hard? And following it is the second appearance of Wonder Woman. At a
Sensation
9.6.
Comics.
And this comic actually finishes up Wonder Woman's origin story. So the story that everybody knows about Wonder Woman, these are the two comics that those originally came from.
Wow.
That's awesome.
So yeah, we Matt and I were talking about this a little bit earlier, and what's interesting is do you guys think that the COVID situation is going to hurt this or help this?
Help it.
You guys think so?
Yeah,
absolutely. There's less. I mean, supply and demand. There's going to be less publishing.
I agree
less
with
freaking printing.
Help it, but there are some.
You can't say but. You can't say all that and then say but. Everything before that doesn't even count.
The article brings up some interesting points as to why it would actually hurt. Nobody's actually going to bid because I don't know if this is an online auction. This is just.
It is in person.
It is in person, so that could actually hurt it unless it's the diehards that go there.
Dude, if you're gonna pay $1 million for a comic, you're a diehard. Yeah. Nothing's going to stop you. You're gonna have like 2 masks. You're gonna have like a big whole ring strapped around you, so people have to stay 6 feet away. You're gonna have a really big long stick to stick up and be like, me.
Full mask.
Hell yeah, dude.
Matt Langston on Facebook says just picked up Doctor Strange Origin. That would be a good
one.
That's
cool. Ooh.
Right on.
It was Strelinko days that, man, Doctor Strange Origins, you can tell they just passed out acid in the writer's room.
Oh my gosh, Matt, don't give away their secrets.
Oh no!
How amazing would that be, though? The creative minds together in one room like that. That would be
with a bunch of LSD. It'd be pretty tripped out.
Legitimately, how they made that comic, guys.
Oh yeah,
that's not a joke.
Wait, what?
I'm yeah,
it was an LSD Kool-Aid freaking test. What?
There are so many documentaries on like how they used to make the comics and stuff, and they were just high as hell.
That explains Doctor Strange. Holy shit,
that
man.
is
I knew
fucking
he was
awesome.
Oh, that's so cool.
If you think that's bad, you should watch the old documentary.
No, I think it's good.
No, I think that's amazing. What do you mean?
Best news I've heard all day.
No,
True creativity, tapping into the universe and shit.
Go check out the old documentaries and stuff like that about when they were making the Atari games. When they were at their peak, they were hot.
So like Space Invaders?
Oh yeah.
That figures. Dude, that's
really cool though.
That's tapping into the cosmos of creativity. You know, it's opening up doors in your mind that you just can't access without a little bit of assistance.
I think that's really cool too, just because I've been doing a lot of like learning about, you know, prehistoric humans and how we kind of came out of the trees and started walking the plains and hunting with tools and things of that nature.
What caused our evolution, Brodo?
Whatever you're trying, hallucinogenics, mushrooms, all of that stuff. Yeah, absolutely. DMT, all of that shit. Yeah. Oh, it's like opened up our mind and gave us the ability to walk and talk and
conceptualize outside of ourselves and start to understand the id.
Exactly.
That's all from drugs, guys. I mean, they've been misleading us.
CryptoComics style, everybody. Ashley in chat says I have a mini Atari.
Ooh,
nice.
We're all jelly.
Facts. Sweet. That is pretty sweet. I just use software emulation because I'm a lame like that.
I just wish I had the time to game, man. You guys are so lucky.
So here's one though, Brodo. That earlier we were talking about the Batman games, and Matt and I should say Matt followed this one up. Do you remember the NES Batman game where Batman was like purple?
The 1989 Batman tie-in game.
Yeah, I'm wondering why that wasn't in the list.
I saw a picture of a purple Batman suit.
It wasn't that.
This was, yeah.
This was full on purple.
Pixelized. Yeah.
Wow.
And it was one of the best games ever.
Damn.
Huh.
Yeah, it was just
better than Halo.
Oh yeah.
No.
Thank you, Brodo. I knew you would come through for me.
Halo wins every time. Sorry, guys.
Exactly. I know.
I play first-person shooters like on a literally almost on a daily basis, and Halo was my very first one. I remember back in like 7th, 8th grade, I'd have LAN parties and go over to my friends' houses with like 20 TVs and freaking just link them all together. Let's do this.
That's awesome. I'd have to beg my friend to bring his Xbox over to my house just so I could play Halo.
That's hilarious. Pre high-speed internet days.
Yep.
Wow.
We wrote software one time to trick our Xboxes into thinking that they were LANing against each other, yet we were all at different houses across the neighborhood. Really? Yeah. So we wrote software to legitimately convert our internet into the original Xbox.
Man, too bad you don't let me freaking tell people about our cool Easter eggs in CryptoComic, that video game that you hid.
Hey, shh.
You can't do that, Jared. Or it wouldn't be an Easter egg.
Technically speaking.
Where do I start my Easter egg hunt?
You need to, Brodo. It's pretty badass.
If anybody's going to find it, Brodo, it had better be you.
It's pretty badass. You're going to love it, dude. Consider
we'll do an Easter egg hunt in one of my streams this week.
Oh, dude, nice. That'd be awesome. Because when you find it, and don't worry, dude, if you can't find it, just let me know and I'll shoot you some.
Am I
on the TV right now? Oh, shit. I thought I was messaging you directly. My bad. Don't worry, dude. You can find it.
Don't worry, dude.
I'll help you, dude. No, just kidding.
Man, that was messed up. Should we just show it?
I don't know. You gotta let him find it on his stream, dude. It'll be so much cooler. You can't. He didn't even know about it.
Mm-hmm.
But he still doesn't know about it. If you think about what I'm saying, it's all a mystery.
Matt Langston on Facebook says it was a bad NES game, and Matt Langston is wrong. It was a great NES. But then he goes on to say we had so much fun doing that, Andy. Yes, we did, man. We had so much fun. So many beers were drank to that.
Beer.
Gareth says I use the same software trick today with Minecraft.
Damn, can I go get a beer? I need a beer.
Yeah, you can have a beer.
Shit, man. I'll be right back.
So Gareth says he does the same software trick today with Minecraft, and I'm wondering, doesn't Minecraft have multiplayer built into it? Anybody?
Not
Anybody?
100% sure. I'll be
Uh,
right back. I'm gonna grab some water. 1 sec.
Go.
water. Right.
Yeah, we've seen your water, dude. You got it. Probably just had to refill the bong, but that's okay. We're going to use this opportunity real quick. Shout out to him. Make sure you guys go over, find Brodo, find him on YouTube. I'm going to put the link to his YouTube right here. Make sure you guys subscribe to him. Hit the little bell for the notifications. Watch him. His stream's funny as hell. Dude's badass. So definitely go and join. Ashley says unsubscribe. That's mean, Ashley.
Ouch.
Damn. All night tonight. I feel like maybe there's some kind of lover's quarrel going on or something.
I know. Daryl got it yesterday. And then today, yeah, it's Brodo.
Man, we're just saying, we feel really bad for you.
Happens to the best of us.
Ashley's being mean. She says, I deal with him all the time.
Oh, dude, I love your banner, dude.
Ashley's a loving person. She's good. Anything mean is actually love.
That's awesome, but I love your banner, dude. As soon as freaking Frey showed it to me, I was like, "Who is this?"
Hell, I didn't have my beard on before. But
oh, I saw your beard.
I had the prosthetic on. It makes more sense, the logo makes a little more sense when I've got the beard.
It does make a lot more sense. It made a lot more sense before you done shaved it. Why'd you shave it, dude? I missed that part. Was that like a bet or something?
Do we show the video one more time or what?
No, I don't want to cry again. I don't want to be like freaking all teared up and shit.
No.
The
beginning of it was just basically. People have been kind of just talking about shaving my beard off for some time in my chat, and I kind of just got to the point where I was like, all right, let's give them a little bit of bait here, not thinking that it would be such easy bait. I was just like, all right, I'll shave my beard if I get like a $200 donation, and legitimately like that night, chat had donated $200. So
oh my gosh, $200 to shave your beard, bitchin'.
Yeah, hey, it was. I didn't have to pay for it. It was a free.
That's badass, dude. I'm giving total props to your peeps, man. They're like almost damn near godsend. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And Ashley in chat, she's the one that shaved it for me on stream. So
dang, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Do you guys think we could do something like that, like $200 and Frey Jared down, and I'll shave his head?
Yeah, no, we gotta like wax his chest or something.
You can't ask for money and then say you're gonna hold somebody down, Matt.
Somebody's gonna have to hold
this. How about this? $200 and Matt shaves his back.
Ooh, on stream, bro.
Guys, I feel like we would go through $416 worth of razors.
It's got to be profitable. It's got to be profitable.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, we should have. You're right. I forgot, dude. I forgot. We got to raise the bar. $1,000. That way we can pay for the blades, and we still got beer money.
Okay, Ashley's got a good point. If we wax it, we save money on all the razors.
Oh, dude, $1,000, and we wax Matt's back and chest. And Frey holds him down. Woohoo!
Man,
awesome. I love your enthusiasm, Matt.
So real quick, everybody go to cryptocomics.com/u/x-brodo. That's why this thing's been on the stream while these guys keep talking about waxing somebody's back.
EX, bro. EX-brodo.
So you can go here, click on this green sign up button, sign up using one of his exclusive keys, and bam.
Hey, man, how many books have you bought, Brodo?
How many have I purchased? At this point, I haven't purchased any yet.
I am going to smack the.
You give me a list of some that I should check out.
Oh, okay, I will. Out of Order is a really good one. Dream Keepers is a great one. Morning Star is kick butt.
I don't remember.
Re is really good. Re is freaking awesome. Art of Chad Harden is fantastic.
With this really quick here, let's
Thank you very much, Joe, for the compliment on the logo, sir. I actually did it myself.
Really? Your banner?
Yeah. Well,
or the logo.
The logo. The banner I did not do, but I do quite a bit of graphic design stuff as well. So.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
And video editing.
I really liked it
myself as well.
When I first saw it, I was like, dude, this guy's awesome. He's like, you work with him, kinda. And I'm like,
all right.
What?
So let's help out here real quick. I am now Brodo.
Oh, dude, you've done taken over his account. Oh, look at all those
Let's
awesome
see here.
books.
You're gonna want Art of Chad Harden. Everybody needs an Art of Chad
Yeah,
Harden.
everybody needs an Art of Chad Harden because that one's awesome.
Free.
Now, just so you know, Brodo, right now, any of your peeps that actually sign up and join the marketplace with you, they can buy comic books for free right now. And we're actually wanting, Gun Ghoul is a good one. We're actually wanting people to come in and just buy and review comics, because once we get to live transaction, which I am being told on the inner circles that we are very, 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 very close, which is better because last time I said that I was only one very close, and now I'm like very, very, very close, which means we're closer. So God War 1.
Ooh, that one looks good.
It
Already
is.
got him in there. Let's see what else we got here. Hey, you want Matt's book? Let's get you Matt's book.
Yo, chat, you guys seeing this for free?
Yeah, you guys can just come in here and buy and sell. You can actually sell. And it's just so that we can get the feedback that we need in order to actually like see what works, what doesn't, what's confusing, what isn't. I mean, it's through people doing these actions that's actually got us to where we're at. So, Music Maker, great one.
We are asking that you leave a review on these.
Boom. And thanks, Matt. Exactly, because the review is what's going to stay once we go to live transaction. Once we get to live transaction, the freebies go away. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, it can't last forever. But the freebies go away. And as you can see, he's buying it. It says, oh, you're going to buy it. But then there's a bunch of warning that says, oh, this isn't actually a real transaction. So
fair enough.
Yeah. So
hey, Jared, if you want to, what we might want to do, probably you and I could put this together or something and do like a little commercial edit showing just some sort of advertisement that I could run in my stream. You know, it's a little 30-second advertisement I can run in my stream every so often and kind of just keep reminding people.
I would love to.
That we can do this.
I would love to.
I have a lot of resources and a big, large community, several communities that would, love to see this.
Yeah, dude. And having their help, dude, is so huge right now. Because Ashley just caught on. She's mad at you now, Brodo.
Right? I swear to God, I've had advertisement on my stream for CouchCon and CryptoComics. But I clearly, I don't know enough about it.
No, it's dude.
It's a good time for me to be here for sure.
We're working so hard behind the scenes. We are working so hard behind the scenes. You have no idea how hard Matt and Frey are just grinding and grinding and grinding, and we're making so much progress that it's hard to get the word out and effectively communicate to everybody. Man, it is.
And that's
it
where
is
I come
so
in.
hard. Well, yes, you do, sir. Yes, you do.
Now we've got you started out with your own little collection here. Just a mean green kind of collection. Let's see. We've got Art of Chad Harden. Everybody needs that. I mean, everybody needs that.
Morningstar.
The Music Maker.
Love the
also
music. You love the Music Maker, dude. It's got some Mozart playing because we actually have a soundtrack feature, so you can put a soundtrack or narrate your books and stuff like that. But that one showcases it really well.
Yep, we got Dreamkeepers in here, which we're going to be doing a creator spotlight with David Lilly from Dreamkeeper or from
on
Vivid
Wednesday. Yeah,
on Wednesday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
It's going to be awesome. We got Katongo on here. We did a creator spotlight with Vazil.
He's from Cameroon, Africa.
Yeah, that one's really cool. Elder, which is flipping awesome.
Gemma Young.
Awesome. Yep, Gemma Young's always cool. Gun Ghoul, awesome book. Frantic Froggy. This is a book, actually. Amy, if you're in the chat, where's Amy at?
Gypsy Leaf right here's art. She did Frantic Froggy, and she narrated Frantic Froggy, too.
And how perfect is this? Amy Frazier. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
So, like this one here, this is one of Amy Frazier's books. I'm going to pull that one up so we can show it off, too. We've got Zolik. These are the guys that we did the 25th anniversary with yesterday.
25th anniversary, man. That's so crazy.
Very cool stuff.
That was fun last night.
Yeah, so you got some badass comics in here. So
really great comic. The XCT, just going back real quick, XCT is by Sean Keena in Australia, and he actually got an award nominated for an award for XCT for being like the best indie comic in Australia.
So the one that Fry's actually looking up right now, that's by David Lilly. And David Lilly, if I'm not mistaken, 6 p.m. on Wednesday, Mountain Standard Time. Jared, you're doing a spotlight with him.
Yeah, 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern. We're going to be talking about him. We're going to be talking about his creation, which is Dreamkeepers. And Dreamkeepers is pretty incredible because it's so popular. It's spawned off. We actually have a novel in the marketplace right now, which was written by a fan. Which I don't know, Matt. Is there any other fan creations besides Dreamkeepers that you know of in the marketplace?
Not that I know of, no.
Yeah, so this was a super. I mean, so David Lilly, he actually, it's a duo team, him and his wife, and she is a photographer. She takes pictures, and that gives him the inspiration for the scenes that he draws and stuff like that. It's a really killer, epic story. Oh, and I noticed just recently, freaking Dan Coates gave freaking Dreamkeepers a review, guys.
Really?
Yeah, he was digging it, man. I was like, woo!
Now,
real quick here, guys. Let's jump back to chat real quick.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
So, CryptoComics Joe. Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Says, love that Brodo logo graphic.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you, sir.
A little bit of heads up there.
We all appreciate
the legend himself.
Right.
Ashley says that she's here to egg on Gareth with the backwaxing of young Matt up here.
I think it's going to happen, guys. I think it's going to happen.
Hey, I'm just saying it would drive in the viewers, Matt. Hey, the pain might be worth it, bro.
Totally worth
it,
it, bro.
You're grimacing now, but...
Amy Fraser on Facebook says, get some gypsy leaf.
Yeah.
Sure I did. Grab a couple in there.
Yeah.
Ashley says, what the fuck? Can I get some free comics? Send a list. So you don't need a list. All you need is the link that's in the chat there. You go to Brodo's page, sign up, and
free access. You can buy them all. There's over 200 right now. We've got over 1,400 committed to the marketplace. Some are dripping in constantly every day. We got some amazing creators and publishers already in our system. More coming on. I mean, we're really working hard to. And the thing is, I just want to give a shout out to all the creators and all the publishers who have been contributing content, because again, it's free right now for everybody, and it's because of those creators and publishers that we have this content to actually share with people to help refine the system. So total shout out to them.
Real quick, Fry, did you put him in the Out of Order series? Everybody needs the Out of Order series.
You know what? I don't think I did, but we need to grab it for him. Good point. I'll pull it.
Oh, good call. The Out of Order is going to make you cry, Brodo. I'm sorry, man.
I'm a softie already, bro.
Dude, I'm serious, man. I'm rock hard, dude. I'm rock hard. I was freaking balling.
By the way, it says, where do I sign up? Again, use Brodo's link there in the chat and in the description of the video. Even though I think Matthew, you already have an account. You're one of the first people in the system.
Hey, we need to send Ashley shit on Twitter because she says she knows comic book shops. Ashley, just so you know, we actually created a program so that comic book shops can actually participate in this marketplace. It's called the Comic Bucks program, which is really, really unique. So Brodo right now is inviting people in, and because this marketplace is an invite-only marketplace. And what that does is when we get to live transaction, all these actions are going to produce comic bucks. Well, if you're a comic book shop, you can invite in your patrons, you can invite in creators that you know locally, and every time they do actions, it's creating comic bucks for that comic book shop. They can then take those comic bucks and be buying comic books and selling comic books. And it's exactly what they do in the real world, except they're not limited by foot traffic. They're actually going to be able to be a part of a global marketplace. It's incredible for comic book shops.
It's gonna be pretty cool. I think it's gonna work out really well. Real quick, let me get back to screen share.
Oh yeah,
dude. These guys here are Out of Order.
Yeah, it's a great read. Ooh, totally freaking will rock you to the core, Brodo. Be prepared. Have some tissues. Have some tissues, man.
Disability, and it's amazing.
Yep, it is impactful, and they do a really nice job in the comic of actually explaining stuff and stuff. It's so incredible. But yeah, see how he's just going through and buying.
Oh, it's already based on a true story. Oh,
Yes,
my life.
yes,
It's
dude.
on their story.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. You gotta have tissues. You got to be ready for this, man. Like rock solid. I'm rock solid, and I still couldn't take it.
Couldn't take it.
Yeah, dude, it's a rough one, man. It's as close to a Hallmark movie as you'll ever catch me with, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's such a great
It's not
story.
as close as we'll catch you. It's the closest you'll admit to being.
Yeah.
We know how it is, Andrew.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
look at David Lilly's freaking quality,
soft.
dude.
I'm soft. Yeah, so these guys here, this is Vivid, David Lilly with Vivid. And
They also did. These are the guys did Couch Con, Brodo. If you didn't know.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah. This
I
is
really
David
like the
Lilly. He rock and rolls with his art, man, and he's inspired a whole. I guess, and Matt, correct me if I'm wrong. Basically, a universe because fan people are starting to write books.
Mm-hmm.
Is that more of a universe?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
No, guys.
As good as CryptoComics was, I'm really disappointed that we didn't have anything I could participate in. Just gonna say that.
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
they pulled the first person games. They pulled the games that
they pulled the first. Oh, that's right.
Killed my mojo, bro. What do you mean? My life.
But here's where it's about to get better. Amy Fraser says, off screen, give him Chubby No.
No! Oh, well, that's a good one. I like Chubby No, you know?
I'm wondering,
funny.
We could probably get away with doing that on screen on this one.
I don't think so, dude. Do you remember what Chubby No's cover is?
Yeah.
It's a dick with teeth. I don't think that you can get away with that.
I think it's right up Brodo's alley.
Brodo.
I don't know how to take that, guys, but I'll roll the punches.
I'm in your corner, Brodo. I'm defending you, man. I'm telling him no. But it is. It's actually, yeah, it is. It is actually really good. It actually is a really good read. And there's some really interesting comics in there, like Bastards of the Universe, Jesus Christ Superstar, and Bastards of the Universe. Like that's a really great comic, but it will trigger the shit out of some people.
Listen, I was in the Marine Corps. 90% of my life would trigger people.
Damn. Shit.
Well, and this kind of goes back to the conversation we were having earlier with Walmart because we don't censor shit. We don't censor a damn thing.
Yeah, we're not. We're everyone's comics, man. Everybody, look. As long as the FBI ain't knocking on our door, we allow it, and that's just how it is. We're not gonna be the people that tell people what they can and can't say.
Facts.
You know, we got to get back to that world.
Yeah. So now you've got quite a little collection here.
Yeah,
I think we've got you set up, so you got some reading to do. Yeah, it'll be fun. That's a good start.
Brodo,
anyway.
let's do, man. I'd love to hook up with you and actually do a little spiff that we could get people a little bit more understanding.
I like your energy, bro. Your energy was going to bring a lot of people into this, you know.
Well, thank you.
Especially, you know, on camera and online, you know, you need to have a personality. So yeah, I agree. I like it.
Last night, everybody on the stream was just trying to figure out if it was rock stars or crack.
No, that's what you guys said.
No, I don't.
Which
think
I
that's
don't drink Rockstar and I don't do crack.
I said it was both. It was a combination.
Oh, you sons of biscuits!
Damn it, they caught me.
Oh, serious. I put the crack in my Rockstar.
Oh, and drink them both.
It was a crack star, bro. Let's do this.
Woo! No, that's a little crazy, guys. Let's not go there. I don't know what would happen. Like I said, the world might blow up.
All right. So before we pull, since the stream's starting to get a little long, we gotta do that same intro video again, just because. Damn, that's funny. Here. Yeah, we got some different people here, just so that everybody knows who Brodo is. Because this is one of the best intro videos I've ever seen.
I love the beginning of it, dude. That's
because of the beginning. Yeah. So, all right, we're gonna go full screen on
this.
Here we go.
Introducing the 6'4" content team.
This is Sparta!
Yes! So awesome.
Got the fake beard on in this clip.
So that was baiting for sure.
Double kill.
Yes.
That's so sick.
So awesome.
Dude, I love that. For Sparta! Kick him off the building.
I've been playing that game for like 3 weeks, looking for the opportune moment to just yes, Sparta! Just kick him off. Oh, it worked so well. Dude, I was like that clip goes on for like another 15 seconds, and I'm just all hyped up about being able to do it. I was so hyped up. Sorry, fucking was great.
Oh, that would have been so rad. Oh.
It's the small things in life, boys. It's a small
Dude,
thing.
you got to enjoy them, you know? You just got to enjoy the small things in life.
Absolutely.
That's why I jumped on. You guys looked like you were having so much damn fun. I was like, don't leave me out, except I'm glad I didn't jump on most of it because I couldn't have talked about half the shit you guys did.
Well, I've definitely had a blast. I appreciate you guys having me on. This has been a really awesome experience. So I'm glad I could provide some entertainment for y'all's show.
Well,
Brodo, you brought star power, dude. Entertainment. Come on, man.
Well, I hope to see you guys at my stream here. I stream typically on days that end in Y. So if you guys are around or want to hang out or want to play,
you're like 24/7.
I'm all about that life. So
let's get some links thrown up here for that really quick. I put them at the beginning, and I should have kept them open so that I can put them back on, but I didn't because
now I got that jingle in my head.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna throw your Twitch up real quick here.
And I'm seeing that gun just.
I just want to go play some Call of Duty. What you talking about? Let's go.
I don't game enough.
Right.
Yeah, there's links inside of the chat.
You got any video games we can play, Jared, or what?
Oh God, I wish, dude. Freaking my boy was given an Xbox 360, which is real cool. My machine that I have, it shuts off just frequently automatically. So I'm waiting until like CryptoComics starts making money. You know that?
Yeah, bro. You can go. So Call of Duty, the game in my clips, Call of Duty Warzone, cross-platform. You can go buy a $150 PlayStation 4, and we can play video games. Warzone's free.
What about off of a Note 8?
No,
can't do it.
No,
there's some Call of Duty game.
Yeah, Call of Duty Mobile, but I mean that's like you don't
Cheese
want to
Nation.
Game. Yeah, it's not even Cheese Nation. It's just like it's a second-rate game for people that are on a train going from their morning routine to their job or something. You know, it's not something you want to sit down and play. It's something it's a filler.
I gotcha. Like Clash of Clans.
Yeah. It's just a filler. You sit down and play it because you have some extra time to kill. You know.
Now wait a minute. Did you say a PS4 for $100?
Dude, you honestly, not even so because they have the PS4 Pro, obviously, which is almost a generation ahead of that. But just a regular basic PS4 used on Craigslist, easily you can negotiate $100, probably less.
Okay.
And then
so if I get a
PS4,
you'll play with me, and I can bring my boys on so they can game too.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Hell, dude, we're gonna do it because it's gonna be fun.
Are you gonna be streaming tonight, Brodo?
Tonight I'm not streaming. I was in a rush to get home, and I left my PC or my laptop cord.
I forgot about you.
Oh, you did that for us, dude. You're such a badass. Damn,
bad memory. No, I stream off of two PCs. I have my streaming PC, and then I connect it through my modem to my secondary PC, which actually does the streaming software.
Oh, okay.
And I forgot my power cord at the office, so I couldn't.
You got to have backups of those, bro. I thought this was the office, man.
Yeah. You know, we all make mistakes every once in a while.
Run to Radio Shack, dude.
Yes, no thanks. Radio Shack, do those exist still? What state are you in, bro?
Hey,
Idaho, dude.
Idaho actually has one still.
Yeah,
a couple.
Yeah,
you guys are still part of the states now, or
well, not really. I think
we're right in between Utah and Canada.
Hey,
We're part of Canada, eh?
Hey,
I'm a Canadian.
hey.
Eh?
Oh, Jesus.
We've lost control again.
Dude, wait a minute. We had control? Brodo, we rock.
Before we started,
Oh,
Show
we
the
got
guns.
we got Jared flexing. You know it has to happen every time that Jared starts flexing.
Do it! Just do it!
I bet I could do that better, dude. I bet I could do that better.
We know.
Just do it! Just do it! See,
Yo,
I could do it better.
clip that. Somebody needs to clip that. Hold on, I got you. I'm gonna clip that.
I didn't. You couldn't get my whole face because I got a tiny little camera, though. It's not going to be as cool as
Oh, get up and do it again. There you go.
whatever his French name is.
We'll full screen you. Do it.
Okay.
Do it again.
See, but when I stand up, my head's cut off, man. See, you only get my. I'd have to. Oh man, I have to get real low. Just a minute. I could sumo this.
How long do we wait before we tell him that he could just angle his camera up?
Oh no! Wait.
Oh shit!
What the fuck? Now I got the light.
Oh hey! Oh shit! Now we've got a real camera action here, boys.
Just do it. Just do it. Oh yeah.
That is as disturbing as it gets.
mm-hmm.
Dig,
On so many
clipped.
levels.
We're clipping.
Clipped and. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What does that mean? Clipped.
That means we get to have some fun with this later.
Oh God. Oh God.
It's going to go from Matt there eating a corn dog to Sarah McLachlan soundtracks to you screaming, just do it.
You're the one that plays the Sarah McLachlan while Matt eats a corn dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just wanted to point that out, Frey.
that totally happened.
I just wanted to point that
Who
out.
doesn't have Sarah McLachlan on standby? Come on.
When Matt's eating a hot dog? Me. I don't. That's it.
When a grown-ass man comes out with an 18-inch corn dog, you bring out
Whoa,
Sarah McLachlan.
Gotta be prepared for something like that, Jared. What do you mean?
Shit. Did you clip that shit?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
you've
yes.
been clipped, bro. You've been clipped.
Whoa.
Dude, I got that shit down, like saved in 4K. Are you kidding me? I'm going to use that for so many promos.
That's
Damn,
that's gonna be part of our
Dude.
advertisement.
Yeah, wait till
Is he all slow and shit? Is he all like,
Yeah, he put it in slow motion.
oh yeah.
oh
It's
God, that's going to
brilliant.
be great.
It is brilliant.
Oh.
All right, guys. Well, let's cut the stream. We're going a little long, and thank you again, Brodo, for joining us.
Brodo, you're the man,
appreciate it,
dude.
man.
You're the man.
Appreciate all your help with everything. Let us know if there's anything we can do for you, and we'll tell you that we'll do it, and then
Never
come
see
through
you
for 4
again.
days.
No, I just kidding.
No, I really appreciate you guys having me on. I look forward to working with you guys moving forward. Obviously, it's been an incredibly fun stream tonight. So, yeah, if you guys want to plan something moving forward or want to do some like actual video game streams or something like that, let's go have some fun.
Dude,
I'll
we're
be
in. But
I'll be
tell you
the
what,
new with all the red light dots on me.
I feel like one of these wasn't enough for tonight.
Oh, dude, is
So
that my
let's do
shirt?
one more. No, this one's
Yeah,
mine.
yeah, I'm all about that life. Let's do another giveaway.
All right,
before
let's do
everything's
one
all
more
said and done.
giveaway.
Yeah. Okay, me.
All right, so who won the last one? It was Ashley, right? No, Ashley.
No, it was a
No,
fanny
Ashley
pack.
gets
I got
one
her
for
information and
anyway.
everything. for
Okay,
you.
you got it. Okay, just wanted to make sure. So let's see here. Let's do.
We did a DC one. Let's do a Marvel one this time.
All
Marvel
right,
trivia.
I got one.
Oh, Ashley
Perfect.
said Jared plus Brodo is too much.
No, Jared plus Brodo is just enough.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I don't see that one.
What? What do you mean? I just said that. That was mine. I just didn't put it
Okay,
in
I
writing.
accept you. I accept that.
All right,
Damn it,
all right.
man.
Matt, what's our
At
trivia
the
gonna
end
be,
of
man?
the Hulk movie, what did Tony Stark whisper to
The general?
General Ross in the bar? First one to chime in.
Oh, dang. Oh, what was it? What was it? Oh,
Jared, don't say shit.
wait, I'm
We
not.
gotta let them win.
I'm not. I think
At least I know what it is.
I'm not a hundy. I'm not a
Ooh,
hundy.
we don't have any comments. That one might have been too
Oh.
difficult.
No, they're right. They're just YouTube and shit right now. The first one to YouTube it.
That's probably exactly what's going on.
Oh, come on now.
Doesn't it start with an A?
No.
It starts with 2 A's, don't it? Like A and then an A.
No.
No, totally wrong.
Totally.
Well, don't listen to me, guys. I'm
Okay.
misleading you.
I'm not even playing.
All right, new question.
New question?
Ashley, you can play. I was just kidding. Oh my God.
She's already got a shirt.
Come on, it's open to anybody.
She's probably the only person that's watching right now.
No.
Nope. We got plenty of viewers on right now.
Yep, open
Let's
to
see,
anybody except for Jared.
What?
Shut down.
Damn, that's like brutal. Repeat
All
the
right.
question.
Blue One himself says repeat question.
Okay. At the end of the Hulk movie, what did
In the end cutscene, the very end cutscene.
Yep, the very end cutscene, what did Tony Stark whisper to General Ross?
Hulk this.
That's not the correct answer.
No, that's not the correct answer at all. It was probably something like, "Can I buy you a drink?"
No.
It's probably something like, "Come here, little hedgehog."
I like your medals, boy.
Should we go with a different one?
Do it. Change it up.
Okay. In the Thor movie, when Hulk smashes a cup, he says that he wants another. What is he wanting another of?
This is so easy.
Yeah, that starts with an A, right?
No.
No.
Oh my head.
What is it, apple juice? What the hell?
I was thinking ale, dude. Because that's what. Oh no, it's not called ale. It's called something else. What does Thor call it?
Somebody got it?
Fraser.
Not yet, Gareth. You can get it. Mead?
Andy Fraser got it. It was
Coffee.
Coffee. Hell yeah. Joe gets one.
Look, he's already got one, I'll bet.
Right? Probably.
Nope, Amy doesn't have one.
Really?
Okay.
Hell
do
yeah,
I
that's
have
awesome.
a Brodo shirt coming or what? For real?
You?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've
Me?
got one sitting at the office.
Okay, good. Okay.
Oh, Gareth got the first one finally.
Yeah, you just got to go and pick it up. But no.
Dude.
Jeez.
Dude. That's not dude. That's a long ass drive.
I thought you said it was only 45 minutes or 40 minutes.
Nah,
Yeah.
dude, it's like 2 hours
Rough.
for me. I live 45 minutes away from Matt. I live an hour and a half from Frey, and I live 2 hours from Joe.
Oh.
I'm out in the boonies. I'm
It's worth
roughing it in the
It's worth
mountains.
Although
Hey, you got
any
a
of these
dream
guys
catch
in
back
chat-
there, so
Hell yeah. Yeah, nice spy, dude. Right
I
on.
like it.
Oh, Amy says Jared and Matt shirts were mailed off today.
Oh, you're so
No.
awesome, Amy. Ah, you're so
I'm really
awesome.
excited for mine to show up.
Dude.
I've been itching to see him.
I'm telling you, Frey is like the master shirt designer. Like for real. Like
Dig it.
some of his designs are so incredible. Like, oh my gosh.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Stream.
That's called fluffing.
Fluffing. That's called brown nosing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All about perspective, Jared. All about perspective.
Amy says
Context.
she doesn't.
It's all in the context.
Amy says she doesn't have a Brodo shirt yet, but you will, Amy. You will.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, Brodo. Make sure you send me over that info for the winner earlier, so I can make
Yes,
sure
sir.
that we get that shirt ordered and out. And with that, we're closing out the stream. Thanks everybody for joining us.
Can I say one thing real quick?
Oh
No!
my gosh,
Damn it.
Matt. We just had it to where we were closing it. Now everybody's on the edge.
The answer to the first question, they're
Oh.
putting together a team.
Was it? I thought it was like told you so.
Damn. What's that green juice you be drinking? That's what I thought it was.
All right, thanks
And
everyone
with that,
for joining us tonight.
Thanks, guys.
Make sure you like and share and subscribe. You know the drill.
go over, do the same for Brodo. Make sure you click that little notification bell.
Brodo,
when
you're a
goes live.
god.
I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Jared, pleasure
sure.
meeting you, sir. We're gonna do some more. We're gonna hook up again, bro.
Dude,
Sure.
for real. I'll get you on Skype. I'll jump into one of them chats and Skype your Skype.
Okay, sounds good, brother.
Got you. Oh my God. All right. Everybody take care of each other.
Later.